Ooh, hello, people. Well, there's only two people in, but I do know we're meant to be getting joined by somebody after. I'm just going to wait until they're ready. But yeah, kitchen work safari, that just sounds really horrible. I wouldn't want to do that. Believe me. That is my nightmare. That really would be. Just put that on. Whoops. Go back to comments. There we go. So who else have we got? Hi, Tom on a mission. It actually comes up on my phone quicker at times. Hi, Dazzy. Hope you're okay. Yeah, I think kitchen work is an absolute bloody torture. I used to hate doing the bloody kitchen myself. Hi, Mark. We are joined. We are joined. Woohoo!
Hello. How are you doing?
Hello. How are you?
Not too bad.
That is good to hear.
Mm.
Hi, Andrea. Ooh. So, have you been up to anything good?
I went to see Wookiee Hole Caves today.
Okay.
Oh.
Where was
of course,
that?
Dave decides to ring me the moment I come on a frigging live stream.
Tell me you're not in.
Dave, I'm on a live stream. Yeah.
Don't let it go.
Well, I don't know, unless you want to, because they can all hear you. So just, yeah.
Yeah. If he wants to come on, he can come on, but you have to give him the link if he wants it.
What?
You know the warehouse?
Yeah.
The security just went over the antenna and said, "Get out."
Okay. All right then.
Yeah.
Look, I'm on Jackie, so come and watch us or come on or whatever, yeah?
All right, mate.
All right, cheers. Bye. Bye. I normally put it on Do Not Disturb, but he beat me to it.
What a git.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. So, yeah, I put a pole, not a toll, a pole up. So some people might know from the shore that I did, but just guessing what the sex of the child, my son's girlfriend's having. So there's only two options.
No, there's 7.
Reality before other people think, because it's definitely reality. None of these bloody 20 million bloody genders. So, yeah.
What if it's born a hermaphrodite?
I think they're probably taking it back.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Basically, if anybody wants to vote, male or female, simple as. Hey, Dave, come in Jack stream. Do you know what? My name gets shorter and shorter all the bloody time.
So whichever one wins the vote, then, is that what you're going to make the sex be?
No, I already know what sex is. Look, that's not the point. Fuck pronouns. Sorry, don't celebrate them. Don't fucking entertain them. If you want me to call them that, I'll just call them an it. Simple as that. Sorry, don't. Nah, they can go put themselves for all I care. I'm sorry, it's too over the top for me. Don't like it. Yeah. I've got the madam, she's out. Yeah, you. But you were happy to watch me clean your bloody enclosure yesterday, weren't you? Sure, you're making sure I was doing it right the first time. He's been kidnapped.
No, I just did a little ad saying that I was over here, so I'll upload it now.
Ah, that's cute. That is cute. Yeah, well, Dan's bloody live at the same time. How dare he?
Which Dan?
Dixon.
Oh, is he? All right.
Yes, he is. So, yeah. But he already knows I've gone live because I told him. Simple as.
There was Natalie Explores was live as well. But then I realised that Natalie, who has the face of a woman on the thumbnail, is a bloke. It's a bloke.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
What's all that about?
Yeah, enough said. God, I was going to bring it down, but I forgot. I went and bought that bloody police stop book from, was it Crime Bodge? So I've not looked through it yet, but I thought I'd buy it. Might as well. I've not had any problems, but I always say you may as well prevent something from happening before it even happens. At least you got something to look at. But sometimes I like knowing some of the laws. So
Don't make no difference when the police are out to get you. They just fucking bang your door, and when you open it, they go, "You're nicked," and put cuffs on you, and then you got to deal with it.
Yeah. From what some of the things that I've watched, some of it's bloody ridiculous. I even watch. There's an American one that I watch as well. I can't remember what he's called now, but I watch him a lot. And some of the things that that've been shown on the footage, some of it's bloody ridiculous. So it's like, wow. So there's lots of. I mean, I like watching real life crime stuff anyway, and then I watch all the bits of paranormal stuff, but it's more real life. I've always been into real life crime, watching loads of it and listening to loads of stories and podcasts and stuff like that. I find them interesting. It's an awful lot of messed up people around. So sometimes you can work things out just as they're going through it, and you're like, ah.
There seems to be a lot of people in the United States who like killing people and chopping up the bodies and then trying to put them in the backs of vehicles and then get caught. And the police go, why are you driving down the road with no tire on your front wheel? Can we have a look in the boot? And then it's like, there's a dead body. And it's like, why would you drive a car with no fucking front tire on it and not expect to get pulled over by the police?
Yeah, that's very, very backwards, that. Very backwards. Hi, Susan. Some people are bloody messed up. I'm going to bring this other light over. I did actually buy this. I'll move this water out of the way. Because the animals, they all get bottled water. I buy the big 5 litre of water. It's been a tad bit warm. To me, it's not that warm. I bet everybody else, you see everybody walking around bloody practically topless, and I'm like, really? It's not that bloody warm. But I'm probably used to the temperatures in here. So I don't know. So I'm waiting to go to the pain clinic, because I want them to start sorting some crap out of my back, because I'm sick of it now. I'm just sitting there I just feel like I just can't do as much. I want to be doing more. I'm sick of it now. Hate being restricted. It's just boring. I used to be really, really active, and now to non-active, just no, don't like it. Really don't like it. But yeah, what else have we got? Hello, Ollie. Hope you're okay. Right, this on here. I don't know whether John's coming on, because a lot of things he's doing now are all to do with elections and stuff now, so he's probably busy. What the fuck? Oh yeah, put my finger over the camera. What a spanner. No, it's not going to do it. It's not going to do it. I thought it would, actually. Probably for a stand or something. Oh, I didn't realise it lowered that. Oh. Just there's nothing I can put behind this computer. It's right against a wall. Because this room's not that big. But this don't work, actually.
If only Jackie could put so much effort into getting a set of headphones with a microphone, eh?
No, I have got some. Because the other pair that I had, the blue pair, they're upstairs at the moment. I do have these pair, but I'm not. I wire. I've not tried these yet. I bought them and then they've just been up here. Who will they belong to? Oh yeah, they're spare, aren't they? They're for the headphones if I want to put a jack in. Ooh, hello DR. Hope you're okay. John's getting... No, I think he is. I don't know. I've not seen him in a while. He's not even been doing his own... usually does a Tuesday and a Friday, and he's not done any. So, yeah. Jackie's sound has always been... What? Been decent. Yeah. I think it's been okay. Because sometimes I've checked on the sound and it's been fine. Don't know if anybody's been able to go on this poll thing. But let's just have a look. Because this is the first time I've ever tried this. So let's have a look. Polls. All right. One person has voted boy and 2 people have voted girl. So, yeah. That's what it's come up with. So, yeah. To comments. I tell you, my son sneaked in and bloody voted on there. They're big trouble. Because he was actually in this chat a couple of weeks ago. He'd actually come in, one of my sons, so which was pretty funny. I can't be asked pissing about this light now. She's doing the edit. But yeah, I found out I have not 2 problems from my back. I've got 3. So I was well pissed off. Owen, hi Mick. Did actually put it somewhere, so I can't remember where I put it, but I've got
2 in the front and 1 in the rear.
Shut up, you. You'll get a bloody thick ear in a minute. That's the thing. How's things been going since after you've had your kidney stones?
No real difference, to be honest. I've got 1 more session and then they'll come to the conclusion that, oh, it hasn't actually done anything and it hasn't diminished the size at all.
The best, it's just the typical hospital thing. They'll take you in for something small and you'll be like, blah, 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 then send you away. Then it'll take ages to get back to them to go for the second one. So it's just more piss about, really, isn't it?
I read a report. Yeah, I read a report on the way they treat people when they have kidney stones. And when they say they get to this size, they say they're not really treatable by this sort of treatment. But they'll push you into it anyway. And it's 50-50 whether it'll work. And the idea is that even if you have a lower standard of lifestyle after it's all done, that's okay. That was the conclusion of this kind of report. Was that's the way they lead people, is kind of like, well, we've done this for you. Yeah, it didn't work, but yeah, well, just kind of carry on then the way you are. And it's like, I'm not going to be allowing that. I'm going to be saying, right, get in there, get this fucking stone out, operate properly.
To like day life, so it's taking the piss.
Yeah. And they say without treatment, there is a risk of sepsis and fucking this and that. And, you know, it's like...
Again, when you fucking nearly had all that shit last time. So if you think they would have learned from the fucking first time when it happened.
Yeah. Well, they're going to have to go in and not do the laser thing because they reckon they can't do that. So they have to literally physically operate and get in there and actually take the fucking stone out. There is no other way.
Yeah, they need to go and do it. Simple as. And no, Mick, there isn't any options on the bloody poll, numpty. It's either male or female. God. We are not having a difference in, yeah. Yeah, they take the piss. They really bloody do. Yeah, I found out I've got, was it spondylitis? What's the fucking other one? So I've got more.
Spongy anus.
Fucking give you spongy anus in a minute, or I kick you up the arse. Isn't that what you're meant to have, a spongy anus, anyway?
No, mine's tight and pert.
Oh, okay. I don't want to know. So yeah, we are meant to be planning things out, but don't know what we're doing at the moment. So I've just got to wait until the other person I've got to confer with comes back. But I can say I've got more baby jumping spiders to sell, so that'll be fun.
Should we do a vote of how many people actually care about
jumping spiders?
The fact that she's got jumping spiders for sale. How many people actually care?
Jumping spiders are cool. At least they hunt down their prey anyway, and it's normally more good pest control, especially when you get things like bloody mosquitoes and stuff. So there you go. That's things that they eat, because they're the ones I've got. Those two are native to Florida, so that's main things that they eat, bugs. So without them, they would be infested with lots of mosquitoes and stuff like that. So there you go. Not what 2K said. What did 2K say? I'm bloody worried now. So I don't bloody know. It's too far back. 77762. They say evening all, so higher to that particular number. I don't know. Yeah, that's it. They get rid of them. Yeah, well, then you've been the same in his presence quite a lot, Mick, so you would know this dude. So
I don't think Mick's ever seen my arse on an Explorer, have you? I've seen his nearly every Explorer.
No, basically he's got a builder's bum, always showing crack. Oh dear, it's bloody annoying when you see people like that. It's like, no, I don't want to see ass crack. Cover it up. Like toxic fumes come from that as well. So you know.
I'm afraid I might fall up there one, and then nobody will find me.
Oh dear.
Mick will turn around and be like, "Where's Matt gone?" and he won't even know I've just fallen up his arse.
There you go, Mick. Matt should do a compilation. Don't encourage him. He probably will do, or he's probably got it in the works. Bloody hell. Oh dear. Hello, woman. Oh yeah, that was it. That was the thing that I put in a video a couple of weeks ago. You remember I had two escaped snakes, and one was found that had eaten a budgie. The second one's been found. It was still in this room. Been in this room since about September last year. And then I kept finding things that had been knocked over, and I'm like, what the fuck? I thought it had been long gone. I'm like, how? And then one day I came downstairs. It was about 3 a.m. Came downstairs. Oh, there was a pair of because I've got these large tongs. But I've got 2 on this side of the room and 2 on the other side of the room. And all I heard was the noise clattering of them falling on the floor. And I'm like, well, they don't accidentally fall on their own. So he opens the bloody door. And there's a fucking snake flying across the floor. I'm like, quickly grabs it. I'm like, oh. So the second snake's been in this room all the time. And that's been in here months. So I admit. So it's back in with the other snake now. They're both in there together now. So even though I still called the other one the budgie smuggler.
But surely you're hallucinating, Jackie. I thought you never lose anything.
In this room. It was still in this room. If it got out of this room, I think half the time it's with the door gets open because the door latch is fucked. So basically, if somebody comes in through the front door and goes into the other room, that door opens every time. And I've the latch on it, on the door, the catch, It just stays in half the time. Doesn't matter if I've sprayed it with WD-40 or anything. So it's an absolute pain in the arse. No, there's no snakes loose now. But like I said, it was found several months later. But the guy that I got it from, he says, yeah, it's probably when it got lost, it's probably hid somewhere cold. And as it suddenly started getting warmer again outside, it's woken up and thought, ooh, I'm hungry. But knocking things over at the same time, because I kept finding it, because I put in the computer, I was putting it, you know, on sleep mode. And the only way you wake it up was moving the mouse. So I'm thinking, is this mouse moving on its own? But after seeing other things knocked over, I'm like, no, there's something running around loose in here. So I'm just glad I caught it. But it thought it'd bloody outwit me. It was fly across the floor, and there's me. No, come back here, you. Straight in the enclosure. So it's back. So I've got nothing loose, really. All the snakes are all in here now. The joys.
So what was it living off then? All the other things that you've lost in the room?
No, it's probably when sometimes snakes can go into like a hibernation, or sometimes the Americans call it brumation. They'll just go to sleep. They'll slow down, and that's it. And that's what it's done. It's just put himself into that. And from about March time, things were getting knocked over. So that's when it was waking up and probably looking for food. So, yeah. So I managed to catch it, and it's back in there. And it got fed for the first time a couple of weeks ago. Got fed a really big, really large meal. So, yeah. So they're both in here. So it's good. And they're not the same as corn snakes. They've got a full mouth of teeth. They're 2 Texas rat snakes. They are. So, yeah, not like they've got fangs. She's got a full mouth of teeth. And they have as well, the 2 ball pythons. But they're the next ones I've got to clean out. Because I cleaned all these out, blitzed them all. And I've just got to do the 2 big snakes, and then that's it. It keeps me going because I enjoy doing it. Because you got to be calm, and you got to be calm when you're doing stuff like that, messing around with things. And sometimes I just do that just to get away from him ranting at the bloody TV at something, or bloody, mind you, that's why you get sent downstairs to do gaming, because I'll hear him and it's like, for fuck's sake, and I'm like, yeah, okay. Well, you just yell at the bloody TV again. So I just sometimes I'll just sit in here and be nice and quiet, and you've got to be calm. So I'm fine. The only one that runs riot is the bloody the bearded dragon, isn't it? But now she's pretty good, actually. She does a job. If there was any loose bugs running around, she gets them. So she does bug cleanup. Don't you? You eat all the bloody anything that's escaped.
Nothing escapes, though.
No, I've said out of this room. The only way that snake got out is I don't know. It could have been, like I said, the door's been left open. That's all it takes. I've actually blocked that corner. There was a bit of a gap there, and I put some. Oh, what the hell would you call it? I filled it all in. He wouldn't do it, so I thought, fuck it, I'll do it myself then. So I did. Filled it all in. So I don't know why that snake didn't get out, but there you go. And it's just the same size as the one that got outside. But like I said, I think it was from the door being open, I think. Hi, Moon. Hope you're okay, dude. Oh, you're at home. Cool. So, and most things I get back. Like I said, if it's in this room, it could be weeks, months later, I'll get it back. If it gets out, then there's, Simon wouldn't be too pleased, but there you go. But now he's trying to talk me into getting more jumping spiders because he knows a lot of people will buy them. But he keeps moaning because I've been charging less when people sell them between 20 to 35 quid per spider. And I've been charging 5 or 6 quid. I'm just like, but I don't care. I'm not doing it I wasn't doing it for the money, but he wants to, so I don't bloody know. I'll have a box. A box of what? I need some water. Yeah, the jumping spiders. Yeah. I'll probably charge a little bit more this time round. Miss Muffet found a spider beside her with napalm and a lighter, and she got in trouble for hanging out with a firebug, and that's what's happened with all the church fires in Norway. Oh, okay, fair enough. So, got more. Got a couple of pet crabs. Don't you start, you.
Civilized.
So I've got a vampire crab and a marbled crab. So they're pretty funny. You're going to get a pick here when I next see you anyway. What's happened to Melissa? I've not seen her in ages.
I don't know. She said she's having a little bit of time off YouTube, I think. So
fair enough. I mean, I've been told there's people bloody arguing and falling out, and I'm just like, oh, okay, I'll leave everybody. Don't you start, Andrea. I've got pet crabs. I've not got them literally on my body. That's just wrong. Really, really, really wrong. But yeah, I've got some pet crabs. I could show you a medically significant spider. Mind you, might bloody hide that one. I've got several of them. They're called Poecilotheria. And I've got a few of them. They're pretty cool. But I don't think I'd want to go out of the way of getting bit by them. She was modding for DA the other day. DA.
Dark arts.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, she does go for dark arts. Yeah, she does. Yeah, when it's dark arts, she said she won't. She's there all the time. I got a brown recluse infestation in the garage. Wow. Damn. But still, cool. Yeah, I know who Carl is. Matt Carl. So, damn, brown recluse. See, I don't know what to think about them because people say they're okay, but then if you got an infestation, I don't think I'd want them all loose around my house. You know what I mean? It's a bit, yeah. So I'll end this poll about 9:45 or something daft like that, or yeah. Brown recluse are like cottonmouth, they will come at you. Fucking hell. I don't know. Like I said, I wouldn't know what to think. It's like, I mean, the UK, they have, what are they called? Or was it the false widow? I mean, I picked one up. Simple as that. I think it's just the way you treat them. I remember there was one in the, it actually come from something that had been sent from down south up here. And I watched it walking across, and I'm like, well, that's not native. That's not native to this part of the UK. And I put my hand and picked it up, and then Simon's like, "What's that?" I'm like, "Oh, it's a false widow." So there you go. But brown recluse, yeah. I think I'd have it as a pet, but I wouldn't want them all infesting my house. What was the orange and spiral thing you got the other day? Spider. Oh, that was a jumping spider. The one on the spiral. That was, where is it? Bahamas. So yeah. Even though I said purple, I only realised afterwards it's because I've got a purple spiral, but I stick, because they're magnetic, I just stick them on the bloody metal thing. So I thought, well, pointless putting them away, might as well just stick them on the bloody metal thing. So that's what I do. Even the magnets are all stuck on there. So that's what I do. But yeah, when I was saying it, I'm like purple spiral, and then it's afterwards, I'm like, it's not purple, it's bloody orange. So I don't flipping know. It's over 4K to have a special chemical sprayed for brown recluse. Is why there are still blood hell. It's not really right, really. And especially if it's something that's quite often happens as well. I wouldn't even know what to get rid of them with. Surely any chemical will rid the spiders. Possibly, yeah. A black and white jumping spider. Yeah, that's what they mainly are in the UK. The zebra jumping spiders, the UK ones, but they are really, really tiny. And there's not. I don't see as many. That's probably all the bleak chemicals in the air, I think. But yeah, the zebra ones are very, very hard to find. Last time I
By
seen
the
one.
way, I don't think there's any point you having the voting thing up because it's gone off the top now. Nobody can vote on it anyway.
That's a bit bloody stupid, right? I didn't know that. Right, let's go to the frigga now. There it is. So let's see. Let's have a look at the poll and see what it says. We have got couple for a girl and boy. Let's just take it off anyway. Hide. Right. It's a girl anyway. It is a girl. And all I know is my son's like, oh God, not another girl. He wanted a boy. But his girlfriend's not bothered. So there you go. And her son wasn't too pleased about it either. But my son's daughter, she was happy. She's having a sister. So cool. So that just puts me up to 10 grandchildren now. That's all. Yeah. So, and yet I've got a granddaughter that turns 18 in July. Thought it goes quick. It really does go quick. Oh no, it's a baby. It's baby oil, actually. What the hell is he talking about, that bloody Mick? What's he doing with baby oil? In fact, I don't want to know.
Dazzy says peppermint oil.
Oh, what? Yeah, peppermint. Yeah, peppermint's meant to ward them off. There's all sorts. Peppermint, I've heard, and people said conkers, but conkers don't really work. I don't think so. They've said, but it does. But it's been heard. I've heard other conflicting things saying no, it doesn't really work. 50 Shades of Mick. Yeah, exactly. He's got a lot of things on his mind.
I think napalm takes care of them quite well as well. You know, so generally they don't recover from that.
No, I think nobody else would either. That's why some Australians are not bothered about having their what do you call them, the huntsman running around, because they get rid of all the bugs. Because obviously being warmer over there, they get invaded by bugs as well. So sometimes you welcome spiders getting rid of the little shits. So I'm thinking of getting some bloody, what do you call them? Some Venus fly traps. I think they're cool. Venus fly traps. I do think they're cool. I had some years ago. I think it was in my old house. So I think they'd be interesting to have. I'm saying that I don't need any upstairs because the cats are very good at catching flies. So I don't need any cats for that. But the cats are banned from the front room now. Just waiting for Simon to get off his arse and sort it out now. Your Venus always died. Why did you not feed it any flies? Oh, hi, Neil. Oh, congratulations, bloody Granny. Bloody hell. Granny to bloody that many grandkids. It's just like, nope, they're just getting money for Christmas. That's all they get. It's easier. It's like, what are they having? Money. As simple as that. Half the time the kids want money towards putting some sort of bloody thing on a Game Pass, bloody whatever. So it's a lot easier. At least you can't go wrong. Simple as that. I send the kid, I know me 3 granddaughters, they have, was it Monzo? So I just send money to that and they use that instead. Majority of times I know they save it up for when they're off on the 6-week holidays. So, yep. And I do know me oldest one, she works as well as goes to college. So at least I know she's not sitting on her rear end. At least she's doing something. So there you go. I've been really dehydrated recently. Really. Will you piss off? I'm going to bloody make you wear it. I've got to avoid piercings. You haven't got any piercings in your face. If you get the piercings wrong, the bloody water goes flying. Bloody hell. Glass, yeah. Says something when you got to drink water, but that's nothing you can do about it. It's annoying. And you coming over? You're eyeballing the bloody roaches, aren't you? I gave you loads of locusts yesterday, woman. No, yeah, she's too busy watching them. She's just going to hope they escape and then she can eat them. She's bloody not. Little git, aren't you? So what have you got planned? Anything good?
I don't know. Might go out this weekend with 2K and Mike and Chelsea if they're around. Don't know quite what's planned, but something will probably happen. That's about it, really.
Oh yeah, you need to get your sunscreen because it's getting a little bit warmer, so you don't want to end up bloody, yeah, like a bloody raspberry, bloody red as one.
Yeah, I'm not out in the sun that much.
I don't blame you. Bloody dries your skin up and makes it go all dry and like leather and yuck. Look at that. Rather just not. I'm not a sun worshipper. Just never seen the interest in it ever. People there lying on the bloody sun, putting about 20 bloody gallons of bloody sun cream on, or bloody piling into a bloody one of them suntan shops. I've just never entertained it. I've just never seen the point. People say, "Oh, you look really, very white." It's like, and I don't care. It's not bloody worth it, to be honest. Best way to be, innit? What are you looking at me like that, you? Oh, that's why. She can hear. She can hear the front door.
I think everyone's disappointed that you're not getting tanned up so they can admire that great body you've got, you know, with all its subtlety.
Oh, great body, my arse. No way. No way. No way in hell. That's why I've moaned to go to the bloody pain clinic, because they've took me off loads of painkillers. They've took me off fucking loads. I'm not on anything strong. Oh, yeah, okay. Could you do us a brew as well, please?
Can I feed the cat?
Yeah, after. The cups are upstairs anyway.
No, first.
Bloody bearded dragon's giving him evils. What's it? Oh, it's only sweet corn and tuna. The only thing I'm eating, really, I'm just eating. That's only had beans on toast for my tea. I'm just not that hungry, but so I'm not eating any big meals, but I'm just pissed off.
Yeah, cheers, Chris. Yeah, thanks for the comments about the videos.
Videos brought out. Yeah. Sometimes I'll just sit and just leave videos on while I'm doing things in the background. Sometimes I do that because it's easier. But then bloody YouTube has other alternative ideas, and you're like, hang on a minute, this is not continuing on the next bit. Guess who? Oh, hi, Kieran. You all right, dude? Before the tattoos and tan. Nah, bugger that. Don't do tanning. Got better things to do. If I get it, I get it, but majority of the times I put bloody factor 50 on and that's it. But that's just on the arms because I put a cap on as well. So best way to be. Trying to think, well, there's other things I've done. I just can't fucking remember them. That's the problem. And mine's just gone out the bloody window. Can't remember.
I got no idea what my next explore is going to be. It could be something in London. They were talking about let's go and do some stuff in London. So that was on the cards. Might be some stuff in South Wales.
Yeah.
So I really don't know. I'm kind of flexible. You know, I go with what most other people want to do, to be honest.
You go with the flow, basically.
Yeah.
That's what you do. Oh. Turn this phone off. Let's put this phone on because I was watching something on the other phone and I couldn't be bothered putting it on the computer. Do that sometimes, right? And besides, this one needs charging up. So yeah, like I said, I've not watched a few videos for a while, so I'm gonna have to just get back on it. And trying to sort crap out in this room, and yeah, you're gonna do. Gonna do any marches this year, Matt?
There's one coming up, I think, in next month, isn't it? There's a sort of unite the people march in London. I may go to that and try and get in a little bit earlier this time because everyone was marching along, and then you couldn't get anywhere near the actual stage thing, which was like so far back.
Bloody hell! Yeah. Well, judging from the videos, you could see it looked absolutely rammed.
Yeah, that was the problem. So a lot of people couldn't even get near to it, you know. So
I wouldn't go. I couldn't go to that. No way. Too much for me. Take some power banks too. Bloody hell. I've got about 2 or 3 power banks now. They're so bloody handy. Such a handy invention. Helps quite a lot, power banks. I'm just glad they're not as bloody bulky as they used to be. What? What was that video you done, Matthew, on the world's deadliest disease where you visited you and Daniel? That's what he's put.
Wasn't it me and Brady? We went to Porton Down that deals with all the most deadly diseases. And they came up to the car with guns and sort of like, you know, pointing them at us and saying like, "Stop now."
Do you know what I've been thinking of getting Starlink? It's got to be better than some of the internet we've got. I am seriously thinking about getting it because the internet is so pants. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Now I haven't got as many animals as you think, Kieran. I know quite a few people that have got several times more than I've got. A hell of a lot. What are you coming after, woman? So that's nothing compared to what I've got. I haven't got that many at all.
Yeah, well, I haven't been back down there because I've kind of filmed as much as you can, really.
You want to be repetitive because you know what some people are like. They get bored, don't they? Some people will watch it because it's you, and other people will be like, "Nah, I don't want to see this again." Moan, and just leave. So sometimes you just can't win.
Yeah, I mean, you can't get in per se to the actual active bit, but all I'm going to say is I've got a video I'm going to put out one day, but I just haven't decided when. I've got another one.
Gareth, hope you're all right, dude. Remember the video? I remember that video, but I don't think it was Brady who was with you. Oh, there you go. That's what it says. Chris McHugh says. So, did you go to No, I didn't, Kieran. No, I knew about it, but I didn't go. But yeah, wasn't some of the people I wouldn't have mind to have met, but it's just at the moment, it's just money at the moment. Just bills galore.
Who's
I
there at that one then?
I think it was the HorrorCon. There was one in Manchester. It's just been. I actually did want to go, but it's one of them. I forget about them, and then when it comes up to it, it's like shit. I haven't got enough money to go. Otherwise, I would. So I'd love to meet some of the bloody horror actors. Definitely. Ooh. So I love watching. Well, yeah, I like my horror. Definitely. And not for all this bloody rom-com shit. It just bores me. Really does. That and musicals is another one that pisses me off as well. Do not like musicals.
Mm.
No way. I think that's just torture. So I'm trying to think. There was something I watched that I thought I enjoyed. It was on Netflix. What the frig was it called? And somebody mentioned it. I'm like, yeah, that was pretty good. And now I can't remember the bloody name of it. And that was it was one with bull sharks, and it wasn't so far fetched like bloody the Dom or the Meg. That's it. Or that bloody Sharknado shit. I thought, yeah, that's just over the top crap. Comic-Con is coming up. I have to see who's there though. I know it's all right going. It's getting in, and it's that abandoned council estate still going in Scotland. Bloody hell. See, they've got all these abandoned council estates, and why don't they put all them bloody boat people in them instead of the bloody top tier bloody hotels? I don't see why they don't send them there instead. But there you go. That's what they do with them, innit? But yeah, I'm going to start doing me giveaways again, but I've still not sent this out. Keep bloody the times that I wanted to go. I've got, oh, you come in farm shop with me, please. You can choose what you want. No, I want you to come with me. That's happened a couple of times now. So they don't do horror movies like they used to, the 80s horror. Oh yeah, love the 80s horror. Definitely. A lot of horror is pants. That just so much CGI and everything, and you look and you're like, well, that looks terrible. I could probably do better than that. Clune Park, they've demolished half of it already. Fair enough. Oh, yeah. I think she's lost a bit of weight, which is good because she was getting a bit pudgy. But like I said, I had her out all day yesterday when I was cleaning up in here, sorting out enclosures, and she was watching everything I was doing. She don't bloody miss a thing, that one. And then I lifted up one of the logs, and there was a couple of crickets loose. Well, there was crickets loose. She ate them both. So they didn't get far. Did they? It's not that she knows when you're talking to her, or that she'll put her head to the side and she'll be looking at you like that. That's why she knew somebody was coming to the door, because she had her head to the side and she was looking directly at the door. Quite funny, really. Kieran, if Matt wanted to go to that, you'd have to pay for his fuel and you'd have to pay for his entrance fee, since he lives so far away and it would cost him a small fortune just to go there.
Go where?
It's Megacom. We're in Manchester. So who is this? Who's what, admit? Who are you talking about? I'm going to start doing some bleed startups for this. So I just keep fucking forgetting to do it on the computer, because I'll be connected to the StreamYard. That's it. Who ate the crickets? Oh, the bearded dragon. The bearded dragon, she's on the floor now. She's looking around, but there isn't any. You've eaten them both. And we've cleaned underneath there. So she's hoping they're still there, but they're not. And if she does see something, she'll look directly at it. And she'll just stay there frozen, and I'll be looking like, what are you looking at? And then I'll see it. So that's if she can see something that shouldn't be there, she knows. And she'll just tear it out like, I could be eating that. So if it's a locust that's got out, I'll just knock it down for her and she'll just eat it. Where are you going? You better not be going to that door. Yes, you. The eyeballing me, she is. Sometimes I think she's worse than the cats.
Just looking at the Comic Con now, and their top star is David Boreanaz, who played Angel.
Yep.
Yeah,
And Bones as well.
£90 to get an autograph signature.
Yeah.
90 quid.
Yeah. Pricey. Yeah, they're not cheap, are they?
No, the rest of them are all 40 quid, 40 quid, 40 quid. He is £90.
And where's that, the Comic Con? Which one's that for?
That's Manchester.
90 quid. What a fucking rip. Yeah, he's well known, but no, I'd rather see somebody else. Let's have a look. Comic Con 26. Oh shit. Manchester. Getting one. Guess. Who have they got? 90 quid. What a rip. But yeah, it's co-star from Bones, that Emily, whatever. I can't say
She's there. Name. She's there as well.
Yeah.
Emily DeChannel.
Yeah. 50 quid for her.
Yeah, 50 quid.
Sorry?
That's a bit mean, isn't it? Like I'm the big star. I'm £90, and you're my co-star. No, you're just 50. Yeah.
And then one of the people she played, one of the main people, Tamara Taylor. She's 40 quid. Oh yeah. TJ Time, 40. Oh, James Masters. See, I'd rather see him. 40 quid.
Yeah. From Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yep. Julie
and
Benn.
There's Charisma Carpenter, wasn't she in Buffy as well?
Yes, she was. 35 quid.
Yeah. See, she's like a bargain basement.
She's not asking for stupid money, that's why.
Yeah.
Amy Acker. Yeah, she were in Angel, I think.
Yeah.
Jennifer Hale. Don't know who she is. Nathan Kress. Pass. Roger Craig Smith. Fucking hell.
Don't know what he's been in.
Yeah, I don't, but 45 to 65, piss off. Patricia Somerset. Don't know who she is.
Bill Duke. I think he was in Predator.
All right. Lewis Tan. Sure he was in something. I can't remember what the fuck it was that I watched, but I've seen him in something. It's one of them, you've probably just seen the face, but he's not that big.
Yeah.
Jessica McNamee.
And he was in Commando as well, Bill Duke.
All right, cool. Finn Jones. Don't know who that is. Jennifer Henwick. Don't know who she is. Yeah. Manu Bennett. Pass. Michelle Gomez. Oh, yeah. Bill Duke. Yeah, I remember him in Predator. Richard Chaves, or Chaves, whatever way it's said. Carrie Henn. Oh, she did thingy in Aliens, didn't she? Got the name of the little girl that were in it.
She the
But she
little
never
girl.
acted. She never acted again though. After that.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh yeah, Tommy Flanagan. Wouldn't mind saying him. Because they were in, it's the other guy, Kim Coates. They were in, what do you call it now? Sons of Anarchy. Like Sons of Anarchy. Yeah, Mark Boone Jr. You're in Sons of Anarchy as well. David Labarava. You're in Sons of Anarchy. So, yeah.
Yeah,
I've
she
seen
played
those.
Newt. Newt.
Yeah, that was it. Newt. That was it. I couldn't remember her name. Newt, yeah. Some I know, a few that I don't. Yeah. But 35 or 40 is reasonable, but what's his name? Would not for 90 quid. He can jog on. As simple as that. I'm sorry, but if you want more money, then you obviously your head's bigger than nah. Surprised you can believe fit it through the front door. There's people that put them there, but if they weren't getting watched, he wouldn't be a big enough star. So people like that, I haven't got time for them. People that are big heads. Yeah, she never acted again because she was a load of rubbish. No, she just never acted again. Some people don't.
There's Richard Chavez is there. He was in Predator as well.
Yeah.
I think he was the kind of he was supposed to be the like the high up, but he was an idiot.
They don't make films like that anymore. Or stuff when they bring out the newer Predators. I've sat and watched them, the newer ones, and I'm like, the hell's this? Nah, because then it's more you're paying for the name of the actual franchise, and it's just not worth watching. The earlier ones, yeah. Any of that newer stuff, they're ringing it out, and it's just a waste of money. Anyone got drone footage of the Highlander sets in Scotland? The original Highlander sets. I used to love them films as well. The Highlander films. They are Al Capino. I can't say his bloody name. Al Capino and Marlon Brando. I know. Simon's into all of them as well. Them type of films. Bloody Godfather and a few other films that he's got all on bloody DVD. So usually he wants all the bloody more updated and upgraded bloody DVDs for Christmas and stuff like that. So I always know what to get him. I think, what did I buy? Oh, I bought him Goodfellas. Oh, good. Yeah, Goodfellas t-shirt because he loves that as well. And he's got Predators, this, that, and the other from me. And what's the other ones I've bought? Terminator. And he's got a figure so far. It's just of the T800 and all sorts that I've bought. So that's all that. I mean, I've got all them DVDs, but he goes after all the fancier stuff, and I'm like, right, okay, whatever, you do that. He's got the original Jaws boat. Chances are that's probably left somewhere in a studio, or it's been completely destroyed. The boat that they used for a Jaws. But my sister, because she likes sharks and Jaws, bloody hell, I've bought her everything that can be associated with it. So I've run out. Bringing out Gremlins free. Yeah, I've heard that. Bringing out Gremlins free. But the actors playing the Gremlins, I think, not sure.
That's probably motion capture is going to be like that, isn't it? They're not going to dress people up as gremlins and then shrink them down.
Yeah, I mean they're classic films. Gremlins 1 and 2. So I don't know. I remember buying I have bought quite a few of them because my kids had never got to see them. So I'd buy them, and then they obviously got to see them. You get some people, if the parents don't watch it, then they don't watch it. Could be utter cheese. Yeah. Well, if it is, I think I'd rather view it on, because I wouldn't go to the cinema for it. View it on a bloody thingy, like, don't know, Amazon Prime or Netflix, and then decide, because the stuff that they're bringing out at the moment is just utter crap. It's just not worth it, really. It's just, I don't know, they've ruined a lot of stuff. They really have. Patrick McGowan, who plays the captain of Jaws, the boat. Patrick McGowan.
Gremlins 3 is being done by Christopher Columbus that did the other one, so.
All right. Oh, hopefully it's good. I always thought they were funny. I loved them as a kid. So that's why one of the cats got called Gizmo, because my daughter obviously watched it, my youngest daughter, and 13, 14 years ago, he ended up getting called Gizmo. So I wouldn't have chosen it, but there you go. It was her choice, so yeah, left her to it. Patrick McGowan. I thought it was Richard. Was it Richard Dreyfuss? Might be wrong. New film, Disclosure Day, Steven Spielberg. It means nothing with some of these now, because a lot of it's just the effects are really bad. Funny, the gremlin smoking a cigarette. Yeah. Attack a Tear.
There's a trailer for it, and it looks like models. They're using actual models in the trailer.
Oh.
So it's not like CGI, and it doesn't look like it's actors.
Oh, good. In one way, that's good, really. It ruined the vibe of the film. Because they do that. Because I think can't be E.T. B.E.T. I remember seeing that as a child in the cinema.
It's got a lot of the original actors in it as well. They've come back.
That's cool. That is really cool. Sometimes it's better when they bring the originals back. Oh, I've got to give you some water later. Makes it more E.T. classic. Bloody hell. Another 30-year spinner for money. Yeah, half of them is. I mean, especially when they do, they're doing a remake. The remake just falls flat on its face. I remember when they did the remake for Nightmare on Elm Street, that was awful. I even refused to buy it. I mean, I've got all the other Freddy films on DVD, but I refused to buy the new one. It's like, nope. No way, that is terrible. E.T. and Gremlins scared you. Bloody hell. Nah, Gremlins used to make hilarious. Gizmo, yep. See, they don't make films like that, as I said. So, I mean, Police Academy and the guy who did the epic sound effects. See, I don't even know what's happened to all them people that were in that, half of them. There's a 3-hour version of Gremlins being put together. 3 hours? Hi, John.
The guy who did the sound effects turned up doing those sound effects on America's Got Talent. So he sort of put himself through as a guest, like doing weird voices and weird noises. And he was quite well received. But I mean, the thing is, the guy's actually famous anyway. So
Yeah.
when they asked him, they said, like, so how did you get to do all these noises? He goes, well, I was kind of like, I've been in some movies like Police Academy. And they're like, oh, right. None of them recognized who he actually was.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. Bit sad, really, isn't it? Say like, I'm still here. None of
Bloody
you
hell.
recognise me, but I'm still here. I'm still doing shit.
I don't know. I wouldn't know what he looks like now. It's like we started from the beginning. We're going through them all the Star Treks at the moment. We watched all Supernatural. Watched them from beginning to end. Watched all the what you call them, the X-Files. Watched all them all the way through. Now we're on the Star Treks. We're up to Deep Space Nine. So we're on season 3, I think, now at the moment. So we're just going through them at the moment. But the newer ones I'm going to avoid because apparently they're meant to be absolutely crap.
Yeah, well, they cancelled Star Trek Academy.
Yep. Well, I'm not surprised. If it's really that bad, I'm not surprised. Jeff. That's one way of putting Jeff Goldblum in the Freak Me Out, hey? Don't know what that is. In Jaws, when the bird gets dragged by the shark in the water, she nearly drowned in real life and got battered as the mechanical. Oh, yeah, I know about the mechanical shark kept messing up. There's a lot of it, they just dramatized it with just the music and lots of people freaking out in the water instead, which I knew. So a lot of things were dramatized by it. Just the music. The music would freak you out before anything else, and you'd be like, battered. You're going to need a bigger boat. That's classic. I love the classic films. What? I do. They don't make films like that anymore. Definitely not. Like I said, they rely on too much of these other type of effects, and it's just, it doesn't work always. So I wouldn't even be able to tell you what my favourite films are because there's loads that I enjoy watching. Like Simon wanted me to do an unboxing because he got the special bits and pieces and features in the Warriors. So I mean, obviously watched it a few times, but I'm just like, oh, well, you want to get that, then yeah, okay. Can I have a coffee, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, a peppermint one.
Yes, please.
Oh, you asked him that half hour ago.
Yep. Yeah, but you're feeding the cat.
I saw a weird one the other day with wasn't very well known movie, but it was this woman who wears a monkey suit, and she sort of ends up going round in a mobile home with somebody and explaining her life story and why she won't come out of the monkey suit. She's like, that's it. She just like lives in the monkey suit.
Oh God, it's gonna be smelly and icky in there.
It was smelly. It was one of the things she'd been like living in it for so long. It was absolutely stinking. So she was like, yeah.
Ooh, nasty. Yeah, that's just not right.
I got a funny feeling it's Tom Conti's daughter played the character. I think is it Nina Conti? Nina Conti. Sunlight it's called. Yeah.
Jackie in the Mist, more like Gorillas in the Mist. But I thought that were, what's the name that did that? Sigourney Weaver did Gorillas in the Mist. I'm sure she did. Short Circuit, bloody hell. I've got that on DVD somewhere as well, Short Circuit. Full Metal Jacket, that is a brilliant film, that. Do you like her Full Metal Jacket? Did she eat peanuts? Got the gorillas on the pin. Oh dear. Lawnmower Man, bloody hell. When did we watched that a few years back, and I'm just like, yeah, it's still as cheesy as I remember them. Lawnmower Man, because I'm sure there was more than one as well. Lawnmower Man. See, I like the Carrie films. They're good. Johnny Five is alive. Yeah, the Carrie films. The original Carrie film. The remake's okay. I suppose it's okay. I'm saying nothing. That has got to be seriously bloody messed up. Seriously messed up. The two Lawnmower Man films. Fair enough. You have what they were. Scanners is another one that I liked. Obviously, it looks slightly a bit dated, but Scanners. Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, I've watched that. I did actually like that Five Nights at Freddy's. Lone Survivor is a good film based on a true story. I don't think what that is. Lone Survivor. I'd have to look that one up.
Yeah, there's a small clip out of this movie. It's quite weird. I think actually it's quite enjoyable. It's a very bizarre movie, but you'll get a flavour. She puts on this funny voice as well as the monkey.
Nostril, eye, ear, mouth, titty holes, pussy, asshole, piss hole.
Yeah, I like that. That was like a song you were doing.
Butthole, eye hole, nose hole, mouth hole.
You want rice pudding?
No thanks.
What?
Eye hole, asshole, pussy hole.
Okay. Hiya, Barry.
It's an interesting one.
Yeah, but why would you want to stay in that suit?
Well, that's it. That's part of the story. Is like, why is she in it? What's the deal like? You know.
You would seriously stink and sweat in that. Yuck. Look, I'm trying to think what Lone Survivor is. I swear a bit. Some of the true story bloody thrillers are pretty good to watch. All right, let's get rid of that. What year did it come out, Andrea? Oh, hang on. Is there a war film by any chance? I don't know. Why did she monkey branch her husband? I don't want to know. It sounds a bit... Yeah, they're meant to be doing a remake of Anaconda. So, I don't know. I wouldn't know what to think of that. My kids used to think it was funny and sit there and watch it a few times.
There's a movie about Yetis, which is quite weird. It came out in 2024 called Sasquatch Sunset.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Have you seen that one?
No.
That's quite bizarre. It's a family of Sasquatch and what they get up to, and they don't speak. There's no speaking in it.
Can you see that?
It's sort of a comedy, but...
Oh, Clockwork Orange. Yeah, I've seen that a few times. Clockwork Orange. What else have we got? Anaconda is funny. It is really funny. Troll. Oh, Troll's terrible. Simon thinks it's funny. I'm watching the first one with a load of friends, and I just sat there and I'm like, oh my God, what is this? Doctor Who had Yetis in London Underground. Cool. 27 degrees. Bloody hell, Barry. I don't know what temperature it is in here. Hello, Kevin. I'll have to have a look at the thingy. Because it's hot enough for her to be running. It's only 25 degrees in here. So, well, I'm used to the temperature in here. I'm in here quite a lot. You are as well, aren't you? You're giving me the bloody side eye. Hell House LLC got I think Hell House. I think I might have seen that. May have. Yeah, I like my horror films. But it's just trying to find anything decent to watch these days. They're either bloody all full of bloody, you know, all the bloody current stuff that you just don't want ramming in your face. And it's like, why don't you just get on with the film? Why do you have to show all this shit? Don't want to see it. Yeah, it has been a nice day today, actually. Definitely. Got my scooter on charge because I'm going out tomorrow. Just going to annoy my friend at the shop. He's used to it. So.
Here's a clip from Sasquatch Sunset. This is a weird one. It's got Jesse Eisenberg, you know, who's quite a well-known actor. He's playing one of the Sasquatch, but you would never know it. So.
Oh, if he's in a suit, you're not going to.
Yeah. So they discover a road. So they're like, what's this?
I think I'd rather watch Harry and the Hendersons. That was funny.
She's got tits. They got their dicks out as well, which is kind of weird.
Oh my days.
Which is why they don't pan the camera down sometimes.
Oh my days.
It's his dick.
Oh my days.
There we go. That's one for you to watch, look.
Jesus. Oh my days. Love the Hellhound movies.
Oh, the other movie is just called Sunset. Or
Watch me open the door.
Is it no Sunrise? Is it Sunrise? The other one?
She's just gone over there.
Sunlight. Sunlight, sorry. The one with the monkey in it is called Sunlight.
Can you see her? I can. Okay. Yeah. She heard you come into the door. She went to the door.
And I'll let her on when he comes in. I'll do a little bit.
Okay, thanks.
Alright.
See you in a bit.
It actually got a 7 rating as well. So it's,
yeah. Was that out of 10 or?
Yeah. Well, 6.8, so it's basically 7 out of 10. So it's quite well liked, but not many people have seen it.
Bloody bearded dragon.
I have to give me a minute. I've got to go and do what a man's got to do.
Whee! Yeah. Not now. Thank you. No. Just watch. The bearded dragon doesn't try and escape. She sees the door open and doesn't come back. I know. So you can't beat the original Bigfoot movie. Yeah, that'd be see the original one I remember when I watched was bloody Harry and the Hendersons, which I thought was funny. Yeah, the bearded dragon. As soon as he came to the door, she heard him again. She went to the door. Like I said, you don't need a dog. She knows what she's doing, that bearded dragon. It's quite funny. So I'm just going to see if John's answered me, but I don't think he's coming on. Because, like I said, he's doing stuff for his elections. So I will try and get him on at some point. I'm going to have to go and hunt him down. Definitely. Yeah.
The original Bigfoot movie. What's that then? Not Bigfoot and the Hendersons.
No. I don't know what the original was, but it's the only one I remember seeing, which I thought was funny. Harry's smile freaked me out. But it was
1970. John Carradine.
Bloody hell. John Carradine. Snow Beast original was gory.
Bigfoot kidnapped some women, and then some bikers decided to go on a rescue mission to save them.
Cool. Very cool. Some weird thing that bloody Simon put on. He just put it on for a laugh, and I just looked, and it's like, really, they actually had this shit out. I think it was something like Bigfoot and somebody, and it was terrible. I'm just like, how could people actually watch this shit?
Well, this Bigfoot got 2.7 out of 10, so it wasn't very well liked.
Bloody hell. I mean, I do remember seeing the original Fly, the black and white one, and then obviously when they did it again with Jeff Goldblum, the Fly as well. So I like that. Belarus got in the Vampire 1902.
There's one from 2012. There's one from 2009.
Yeah. You think people would think of something new, something that's just, I don't know. I know Dog Soldiers, I thought that was hilarious. That really was a good film, but funny as well. Dog Soldiers.
Yeah. Quite gory.
Oh, yeah. But it was good. I've seen it a few. Mind, I've got that on DVD, but watched it several times. So sometimes I do like horror comedies, so some of them, they are bloody brilliant. Have you seen Cemetery? What's Cemetery? Don't know what that is, I'm afraid, Kieran. Haven't a clue. Snow Beast was originally gory. 28 Days Later, but the new ones are shite. Yeah, that's it. I've been told the newest one's meant to be rubbish. I've not seen the is it 28 Years Later, whatever the bugger in hell it is. Oh, Pet Cemetery, the original Pet Cemetery I liked. But then the remake was that was shite as well.
I watched a trailer for that Bigfoot then, and it's like, I know instantaneously I'm not going to enjoy this movie because it's in a college and it's college kids, and it's like, hi, you're going to come and watch me at the football game later on? Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I really like him. Oh, I'm going to give him a kiss on the cheek. Ooh, ooh, and I'm like, oh, for fuck, go away with your fucking
one that does me.
padding stories with fucking romance. And this has nothing to do with the fucking, the main part. It's just like pad it out. I'm not interested in high schools. I'm not interested in kids. I'm not interested in romances. Fucking just get on with the fucking meat and bones of the bloody story. Like, if it's about fucking Bigfoot, make it about Bigfoot. Don't make it about all the kids are having romances and fuck off.
I mean, originally ones that originally started, like you had the was it the Jason films? I mean, they started at a camp, didn't it? Camp Crystal. Obviously, the original first one, the killer wasn't Jason; it was his mother. The first one. But Creep Show, yeah, Creep Show's good. I like Creep Show. Creep Show and Tales from the Crypt. It's another one. I like things like that. Some of them are dead cheesy, but they are brilliant to watch. So, see, I like things like that. What do you mean sounds decent, Matt? According to DR. I've not watched The Human Centipede. I've been told how disgusting it is. So that's why I've kind of avoided it.
It is. It also, it's like, really, do we have to go there? This is low. It's like, really.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not kind of miss that out. trying to think what other film. Yeah, there's loads of films to watch. Just can't remember. Urbex Centipede. Seriously, you would have to think that, didn't you, Mick?
Well, I'm almost go urban centipede when you pull your ass out, Mick. Sometimes
Oh my
almost
days.
go full urban centipede.
Barry, it's a single girl. So you was actually right. But not twins. No. Look at that. Oh, Hostel. Yeah. No, Hostel. That was quite gory, Hostel, because I've seen, well, I've got both Hostel 1 and 2. Hammer House of Horror. Tales of the Unexpected. Yeah, they're good films. They've got, shit, what have they got? I can't remember which channel they've got them on, the Tales of the Unexpected. But I know they've got...
Well, Tales of the Unexpected was a series, not a movie, but yeah.
They're still good, though, because they're all like twists in the program. So
Dawn of the Dead, I like.
oh yeah, proper zombie old films. What's he called? Was it Romanes?
Ramiro, George A. Ramiro.
That's it.
Yeah.
So he's pretty good. Hellraiser, to a point, is good because the first first three maybe, but then they get the newer ones. They just play on the fact that he's in it, but he's not really doing anything. And I thought, well, that's shit. That's not a Hellraiser. So yeah, I do like Hellraiser, but there was never really Candyman. Yeah, the original Candyman. The remake's okay, but I prefer the original. But he died not long ago. The guy that played him as well. I forgot what he was called. But
a really good horror movie is called They Follow.
Sure, I think I've watched that as well.
Yeah.
I have to look at it to recap. Probably look at a trailer, but like, yeah, I remember that. I'm sure I've watched They Follow. Sounds very, very familiar.
It just drops you straight in where you're sort of the characters are already like in mid flow of the story, and you just like dropped in, and there's a guy and he's strapped down to a girl or something. She's strapped down to a chair, and he's saying, when it comes for you, you've got to do this, and you can't do this, and it's going to come for you now, and you'll just see it, and it'll start walking towards you, and then you'll know what I'm saying is the truth. And then this thing sort of appears and starts walking towards her, and he lets her go, and then she has to kind of pass on the curse to somebody else, so it'll follow them. Do you know the story?
It Follows, yeah.
It Follows, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it's scary.
I enjoyed that one, actually.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's not very often you get a good film, but that was pretty good. I did enjoy that one. What was... Oh, there was something else. There's been a few. It's not as many good films out these days, but there's the odd one that gets through, and it's like, damn, I enjoyed that. Seen 4 times in the mirror, eh? You mean say 4 times in the mirror, and that's more things like Bloody Mary, House of Wax. There's been a few versions of House of Wax, so you'll have to say which one. House of Wax.
Have you seen No One Will Save You? That's quite a recent movie.
I don't want to save you now. That sounds familiar as well.
It's about aliens have taken over a town, and like everyone in there is kind of under the influence, and there's one girl
Yeah.
who's not, and she's trying to escape them all the time.
Yeah, that's good. I've seen that as well.
Good special effects in that.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one as well. Did like that. Silent Hill, the first one. Yeah, I like the first one. But apparently they're meant to be doing a new one. And all I get from Moaning Minnie in the other room is, it's not like the film. It's like, shut up. Not like the game, sorry. I'm just there like, shut up. Or if it's not that, if it's like from the live action, you know, from a comic. And he'd be like, well, that's not happening in the comics. Like, fuck's sake. Original Let the Right One In was good. I think I've seen that. Is that the vampire one? If I remember right. I've got a quiz for everyone, which Saw. Yeah. I've seen the Saw films. I like the Saw films, but again, it's more like it's all gore that really, but I like them though. Especially when they come up for some of the booby traps or the traps. Some of the things that they think of it. The Visit. Not heard of that one. Demonic, you're the winner. That's Charles. Hi, Charles.
Oh,
But yeah, I like my Saw films. They're pretty cool. Final Destination. I'm trying to think about. I don't think I've seen the newest one that they brought out, so I don't know. So yep. I say I've watched so many bloody films, but like I said, half the time I'll just watch them when he's at work because they'll just sit there moaning all the way through it. It's like, oh no, and I'm like, right, piss off you, go and sit downstairs. Unless it's it's the classics and stuff like that, but sometimes I end up it ends up being enough murder in the house. It's like, that's it, I've had enough. I think if there's any, I mean, we watch one type of series together, but sometimes I watch some on my own as well. I can't remember what I watched. Sometimes it's when I go back and check on my history and I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember I watched that. But a lot of them, they act, oh, because the viewers has dropped, and it's like, for God's sake, really. Sometimes viewers do drop for a while and then they perk back up again. So I don't bloody know. I'm sure I've seen, where did I see advertised? Might have been on Prime. The old, the Bionic Woman, the old one though. I think it was Lindsay Wagner. I've not seen them since I remember watching them as a kid. So I've not really seen them since. So I think I might just sit and watch them just to remember.
have you watched The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai Across the Eighth Dimension yet?
Who?
The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai Across the Eighth Dimension.
No. What's that on?
You just have to look it up or get a copy of it because it's it's a cult classic. It's got Peter Weller's in it, John Lithgow's in it, Jeff Goldblum's in it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You have to send me the name of the film because that's one film I will not remember. I have to look it up. But yeah. I like them. I like all me Monty Python films. I love all them.
Have you seen with Nail and I? Have you seen that one yet?
Yeah, we've got it.
Yeah.
Yes, I have seen that.
Yeah.
I've seen it a few times with Pain in the Ass. So yeah.
Got
it.
The best Aussie movies. Well, have you seen the Cars That Ate Paris? That's a good Aussie movie, horror. Yeah, that's a good one. The Cars That Ate Paris.
Oh, Salem's Lot's good. I like Salem's Lot. But then you've got the David Soul one and the other one, the Rob Lowe. So I've seen both versions. So What did you say that one was called again?
The Cars That Ate Paris.
The
But it had another title. It was The Cars That Eat People. That was its other title. Yeah.
Nice. Right.
So Peter Weir movies and some quite good things over the years.
Apparently, no, that's not right. All I've got was The Cars That Ate Paris and The Plumber. What the hell? The car. Oh, there we go. 1974. That's from.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Peter Weir did The Picnic at Hanging Rock, which is quite a good one. That's a weird one. Some Australia as well.
Oh yeah. Picnic at Hanging Rock. It's just bloody come up. I didn't even put it all in. That means Google's listening. Picnic at Hanging 75. That's from.
Mm.
So there you go. Bloody hell, Vivian Grey. I'm sure wasn't she in bloody Neighbours? I remember watching the very, very old Neighbours. Yeah. Bloody hell. Yeah, I like sometimes weird films. What in a horror film? I'd be the one that's running away from it and not making stupid decisions like a majority of them do. Does me head in. You'll see them and you'll be like, why did you go that way? Why did you run back into the house? I'd be going the other frigging way. Does me head in sometimes when they do some of the bloody most obvious things. It's like, really? Richard Stanley films.
Oh yeah, well, he's coming out with a new Winnie the Pooh horror movie. He's directing it.
That looks pretty cool, actually. Yeah, I thought she was Mrs. Mangle. See, I was watching Neighbours then, but any of the newer stuff I don't have anything about. Don't watch any of it. The classic road movie Mad Max. Yeah, the original one. The original one. Not this bloody remake shit. Yeah, they do. They always run towards the danger. I think they're going the other way. I mean, everyone for themselves. Does me head in when they go the wrong way. It's like, what? Really? Anyone seen Tower? I've not heard of that one. I've heard of the Black Tower, but that was, what's his name? Stephen King. I'm thinking that was Stephen King. Was it the Black Tower? I wasn't too impressed, but then I bet the book's probably better than the actual film.
I don't remember if it was Resident Evil or one that's similar to that, where they go to this town and they end up going underground and everyone's hallucinating because of the fumes. So they're seeing all these like horrific things, and you're not sure whether it's actual hallucinations or whether they're really seeing these things.
I don't think it was Resident Evil. I have to rewatch some of them.
No, it's Silent Hill.
Silent Hill. Yeah, I've seen Silent Hill.
That was quite well done. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
It had a really sort of spooky air to it.
Yeah, but Moniar's in the other room, like, it's not exactly like the game. It's like, right, okay. I don't care. I liked it. Yes, people do run upstairs in a horror film. Usually it's a case of running out the front door, making sure you take your phone with you, and ringing the police or something, or ringing an Uber and getting as far away as you can from them.
I really liked The Ring, but not the American one, the original
the
Japanese
original
one.
Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure I've seen that a while back. The original. Because I was told, which film was it now? One that was originally a bloody Japanese. Oh, I can't remember what film that was. There's a few that they've done. Yeah, Silent Hill one is good. I liked it anyway, even if Mooney ass didn't. Two girls get stuck up a radio tower.
Oh yeah, that one. What's it called? Is it Altitude or what's that one called now? Stop up a radio tower. Fall. Yeah. That's what it's called. Fall. It's good. It's really good.
Fall, did you say?
Fall. Yeah.
I am always looking for films to watch, me. Always am. Let's have a look. Fall. Oh, right, Fall.
I've not heard of that Train to Busan. I'll have a look at that.
What year was it out? Do you know? Fall.
Last couple of years, like 2024, 2025.
2024, say then.
I just type it in now, looking up for you. 2022, actually. Sorry.
All right.
Is it that? God, is it that long ago since I've seen that? Wow.
Fall. Right, there we go.
One of my favorite movies of all time is called The Fall.
All right.
With Lee Pace. And it's just the cinematography and the way they put the story together is just amazing.
The Fall.
The Fall. And 2006.
Oh yeah, see that.
I mean, yeah, it's just a work of art. It's really good.
That's cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's not that gives me ideas for films to look out for. Worth a watch is Fall. So yeah, it was good. They get stuck for days. Cool. South Korean movies are excellent. Train to Busan and The Host. Why have I heard of Train to Busan? Don't really know why. Because sometimes I'll put films on that I thought, oh, I've never heard of this one. Right, give it a go, and then it turns out it's brilliant. But me remembering the names is not always. Yeah, I don't always remember. Definitely not. Like I said, it's not very often you get a really good film, so that's why I'm always looking out for something newer to watch. I'm sure there was something I watched the other day. It was that bad. Part of the way through, I'm like, nope, off. I'll do that every now and again, but sat there and it's like, oh my God, I think I'm falling asleep here. This is shit. Turn it off.
Have you seen Ong Bak?
On Back.
ONGBAK. Ong Bak.
No.
It's a martial arts movie, but it's fucking next level. Just crazy. And it's like real stunts, a lot of it, so you really appreciate it because it's like, yeah.
There's a trilogy of it.
Yeah. But the first one, I mean, like, if you want to see whether you're going to enjoy it, obviously watch the first one.
Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, the Thai Warrior, it says. Ong Bak, yeah. Yeah, because I used to watch an awful lot of Jet Li films when he was obviously doing them. Jet Li films and who else? The old Jackie Chan films, they were funny though, because they were more comedy than anything. Oh. Hello.
Good evening.
Oh, bloody hell. John.
Good evening, guys. Sorry, I didn't see that till dead late.
Bit
Been dead
loud.
busy, me. Bloody elections.
I knew it. I was right.
Mm.
You got no camera on, you know, John.
I know I'm in bed. I'm in bed. That's
Oh yeah, he is loud, isn't he? Turn him down a little. Jeez.
Yeah. So what happened then? You've been having people vote for you today, have you? Or
no. It's just election month, so voting's on 7th of May. So I've just been doing all like getting round here, talking about this, reporting on this, and knocking on people's doors. Went seen a few people today. It's but I'll tell you the story. So like a couple of weeks ago, a friend of mine, Steve, who films, he's with me, and we're outside the housing, and a woman had heard me inside, and she's come out. So she's like 68, retired nurse, and she's got 6 weeks to move out of a rented property that she's in, and like she right now she prefers to go into supported accommodation where you have a manager and you know a group of flats together and stuff. My mum used to live in it, and they have like a buzzer system and all that if you feel ill and all that kind of thing. And but she's only got 6 weeks, and she'd gone to housing options. They'd just sent her away saying she'd got to fill the form in online, and like
68.
she
Oh,
just
wow.
like can't do it. You know what I mean? It's you've never done it before, and I've done that housing options form a few times, and it's still difficult for me. And I've got all my senses, me. So and you know, I felt real bad because my mum went through this stage when she got older, and you know, like you forget things and get a bit confused and stuff like that. So it took us a week. I filled all the forms in, got in contact with some counsellors. Housing have phoned her. We've got set up and all that lot. She's moving into temporary accommodation. Then she's going to come back into hopefully supported accommodation. But you know, like I, I come out of the housing and I was helping someone in the housing. She's overheard me, then asked me, and what am I going to do? You know, I'm going to help her. You know, and when we had the initial meeting at Brighton Library. It took me an hour and 20 minutes, and I initially filled all the initial form in, and a face when I'd done it and submitted it, and you know the relief in a face and stuff like that. Oh. And it's just awful, and there's people everywhere who haven't got houses, and I met a young mother today, 3 children living in an HMO, furious me, you know. Uh, but yeah, so just doing electioning things and helping people out and stuff. I've got to say, I were at Central Park Police Station. Took someone down there who'd been arrested, didn't know what they were in court for, no paperwork. And I wouldn't leave until they got a sergeant down to explain what had happened and tell me that this person weren't wanted by the police or anything like that. Honestly, this is what I've been doing this week, man. Honestly, couldn't make it up.
Bloody hell. It's unbelievable how many people need help, though, and they just leave people in the lurch.
And so Steve, he's one of the auditors, and he spent the past like year around Manchester with Charlie Beach, Cosy, and all them kind of characters.
Yeah.
And he just turned up the other week and he went, "Listen, John, I'm like sick of doing Manchester. I'm from Oldham and I want to get you elected." So he's been coming round with me, done some videos on market and all that lot. Nice, colourful, like fucking flyers for videos and all that. We've been doing spitting image about the councillors. Oh my lord, honestly. With and you know, like it was the way he said though, like he said, "Look, I've got Manchester all the time. It's like not doing nothing. It's like just for views and that." And he said, "But like all rest at town's falling apart. I want to help you get elected. So that were it. And since then, he was on a vape. He started smoking again. And we both had tears in our eyes at least 3 or 4 times in past 2 weeks. You know what I mean? And he's seen what it's like on a day-to-day basis, trying to support people and, stuff like that. So it's quite eye-opening, actually.
Yeah, I bet. There is a lot of people that are just not getting treated right. And then you get that muppet in the bloody the council. She does absolutely nothing. She spends it all on bloody decorating this and making everything look pretty. And it's like, really?
Jackie, have you seen the spitting image video about Oldham Council where we've got a root shower on it? You must have seen that.
No, I've not watched it yet.
And with Irish shimmies on it, and on one picture it shows him, and then the car next to him says Dale's Taxi.
Yeah.
Because Dale Cregan, who killed the 2 coppers, an Irish shimmy, his getaway driver. Honestly, and a root shower. I'll send you the video. I'll send you the video.
Yeah, send it to me on either WhatsApp or or Messenger. But yeah, I need something to laugh at. Definitely. But yeah, I'm not surprised. Bloody hell. You still there?
I'm still here.
No. I think he's been, I know you're still there, but I think John's been kidnapped.
Oh dear.
Yeah, the man of Cornwall. Yeah.
Ran out of energy.
Unless he's gone sorting something out on his computer. I do not know. Oh, he sent it to me on WhatsApp. Right, there you go. I'll have to have a look at that and laugh at it. That'll be very, very funny. Oh, yeah, he's gone off. Never mind. He'll be back if he needs to come back. Yeah, man of Cornwall. Yeah, I remember Mark doing that. Mark Davis Goes to Adventures of Cornwall. I know he's doing bits of videos and stuff. Well, I didn't kick him out. He kicked himself out, so he'll have to kick himself back in again. He's busy sending videos to me at the moment. So I have to wait until if he comes back or not. But it's the job that you want to do all the counselling and stuff like that. So, oh, the thing's good. Hiya, Steve. He's back.
Sorry, so I've shared that video to you.
Yeah, so it come up. So I did actually send you the link, Steve, as well, if you want to pop up or anything like that. So it's up to you, dude.
There's another good movie I rate, which starts off really slow and boring, and you think like, this is going nowhere, this is shit, and then it's sort of like about halfway through, it just kicks off into the most gory, crazy. It's a bit comedic as well. Like, you will see the funny side in it. Like, and the first bit is so boring, and then it's a bit like, I suppose it must have been thinking about like Dusk Till Dawn. Like, we'll lull everybody into thinking like, this is boring. Yeah. And then sort of like in the second half, just like really kick off.
Oh yeah,
it's called.
I like Dusk Till Dawn.
It's called Inbred, and.
Why does that sound familiar? Why does that sound familiar?
It's based in Yorkshire, so it's obviously, just a biography of your life, really. So, yeah.
Piss it off, cheeky snot.
In fact, I think Jackie's in it at one point. I'm sure she is.
No, cheeky snot. Horror comedy, 2011. That's disturbing. Bloody You're a cheeky sod, you are. Get features. Oh, he's gone again. I didn't realise. From Tiverton. Don't, if it's in Yorkshire, I don't know. 4 offenders, along with their caretakers, visits a remote village. However, everything turns upside down owing to an incident. And that's their brief overview on it.
Yeah.
So there you go. So,
Definitely worth a look.
oh yeah, sometimes I like a good laugh. Like I said, I'm always looking for films to watch. So. Hugh, where else? What? Used to scare the crap out of us. What scared the crap out of you? Yeah. See, if it's the thing's a good film. That. Oh, the Halloween films. They are brilliant. I like the Halloween films. You're back again.
Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back.
You need to stop pressing them bloody buttons. Keep sending yourself off.
No, well, I keep going on other sites, and I'm on my phone. It's not like I'm on my big computer.
Oh dear. Yeah, yeah. I've seen the original Blob film, and then there was one in color as well. I'm sure there's been 2 versions. Jackie, have you seen The Changeling with George C. Scott? Don't know.
It rings
Do
a
you not
bell.
know? I'd have to have a look at that one. Let's have a look there.
I like The Thing, me. I heard you mention that. I like that
Oh
one.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Let's have a look. Let's see for the Changeling.
So, Matt, what have you been up to? You've had any big discussions? Have you been anywhere talking about anything?
Well, I was out today doing some filming. I went down to what's it called? Wookie Hole, which is a cave system. It's a touristy thing, but I went there when I was a kid. I was taken there, and I have absolutely no memory of it at all. Not even going there, not even arriving, going in the caves, nothing. So I thought, well, I should try and go there to kind of see if it wakes any memories, or just to kind of see what it's like. But it was actually very good. It was a nice little cave system, and it was well done. The way you go in and wander around, and tour guide tells you a bit about it, and yeah, it's good. So I went and did that today, but not too much exciting stuff, really. I mean, I've just been filming for the channel and putting videos out as I do. So I've just been keeping myself busy.
What's been like then the main topic of like that you might have been talking about or discussing? Anything in particular?
Films at the moment.
Oh, tonight, yes. Talking about films.
Trying to find good films to watch that I've not seen.
I'm giving her a load of ideas of stuff, and I said that she must watch, and maybe you too, The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai Across the Eighth Dimension. It's absolutely superb.
Yeah, like I said,
The Adventures of what?
Buckaroo Banzai Across the Eighth Dimension.
Mouth falling off that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really is.
It's a cult classic. It's got loads of stars in it, like Jeff Goldblum, Peter Weller, John Lithgow. And John Lithgow plays an alien, and he's got an Italian accent, and he's like, "My name is Big Boutte, Big Boutte, John Big Boutte." It's brilliant. It's like a comedy, but it takes itself very seriously. But you can see why it's you can see the fun side in it. But yeah,
Right, Jeff found it to put on. Buckaroo Banzai. Across the Eighth Dimension. 1984 it's from.
Mm.
Buckaroo
And
Banzai is a rock star, brain surgeon, comic book hero, and samurai, who along with his group must stop evil creatures from the Eighth Dimension who are trying to conquer Earth.
There are two types of aliens in it. The good aliens are the black electroids, who are black people. You see them as black people, but when you put on these special masks and breathe this like stuff in, you can see their true form, which is like they're the black aliens, and you got the red aliens. But when you put the mask on, you see them as white people, so they're the bad guys. So
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh dear. The Attack of the 50-Foot Woman, bloody hell. That is old. What are you doing, woman? Yes, you. He's not coming to the door again. He's gone now. Bloody dragon. It itches to be the galaxy. What the hell? That sounds like a disease, Kieran. Yeah, I'm just putting down ideas because why not? Because then I'll look out for them and be like, yeah. If I can't get them half the time, the older films, you can get them next to nothing on DVD anyway. Sometimes. So that's plenty of things to watch or try and watch. So trying to think of what other films are worth trying to see. I don't know. Like I said, they don't really come up with much bloody good ideas as the ones you've mentioned that are all older films, which probably missed along the way. Because I like things like the old, Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder films. Some of them were funny. Things like See No Evil, Stir Crazy. They were all good films. I actually remember watching See No Evil no, I didn't. I went to see the first Batman in the cinema, and somebody that was with us went to watch the See No Evil. So it was around about the same time. Hong Kong caviars. People are talking about crabs. You need to get that sorted, you know. Oh dear. Yeah, that's a serious condition. Oh God, that's no good, Barry. I know you have problems with your diabetic, aren't you? If I remember right, Barry. Has that been you having problems with that recently? So it's no good if you've been ill with that. I'm trying to figure what other films to see. See, it's not worth going to the bloody cinema these days. They fucking charge you an arm and a leg. The Attack of the Killer Crabs. Seriously.
I mean, there's loads of different films and stuff like that, but like you get films with memories. And when we're growing up, I think I had babysitting. I had 3 kids anyway, 2 of my nephews and one of my mate's daughters, and we watched Matilda for the first time. So there's two lads and then the girl. So I think they were the same age. They might have been like 9 years older than me. And we watched Matilda, and it was the first time any of us had watched it. And to this day now, them kids are in the 30s, and if anyone ever said Matilda, oh, I remember watching that for the first time, and it's such a like kiddies film, innit, that with Danny DeVito in and his missus and all that. Just a cracking film, that.
Yeah. Yeah, kids used to like watching that. So that's pretty funny.
But I mean, when all the kids were young, I watched all them kind of films of them. You know what I mean? You do, don't you? It's not like you don't like get involved in it and stuff like that, and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang and stuff like that. Honestly,
Bloody hell, yeah, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Bloody hell. Yeah, well, they don't have films like that, but like I said, sometimes musicals really annoy me, but I have seen some of them. Twins, bloody hell. Yeah, bloody hell, I've seen, yes, Twins. That was funny.
Seven Brides for Seven Brothers. That's
Seen
the
that.
last one.
I've seen that.
Big Ken. Is it Ken?
It's a long time ago since I've seen that. Paul, yeah, that was funny. The Alien film. No, that was hilarious. I fucking pissed my side. Sam had never seen it before. All the time he just kept avoiding it, and I eventually put it on one day, and he enjoyed it in the end. The original
we've already talked about this. Your Simon likes a lot of them, like old cult films and all that, doesn't he? And
yeah, he does.
Well, he'll enjoy the adventures of Buckaroo Banzai across the 8th dimension.
He probably does, because he likes really bizarre shit as well. The Man with No Face. Some things like the Man in the Iron Mask and things like the Pits and the Pendulum. Watched all them before. So, I do like old films like that. And I remember me and him have talked about things like they used to have on, even though pretty old, like the things like Jason and the Argonauts, things like that. Or was it Sinbad the Sailor? You know, you'd have Sinbad in the Eye of the Tiger. And I used to love watching all them films. Always loved them. But again, they don't do films like that anymore. What was there was that other film that I liked as well, and they did a remake of it. Pardon me, forgot what that was called. And it had all the the weird monsters and everything in them. Cannot for the life of remember what it was called. It's a CP deficiency, but we can have hypoglycemia type symptoms. It's rare for hypoglycemia symptoms. Bloody hell, not good at all. Not good in the slightest. Why has John gone onto a different one? Do I boot the other one? Well, I'll remove that one and add that one.
sorry about that. I'm on my phone. I keep forgetting I'm on my phone.
Oh my God. Sheesh. Let's kick that one. Yeah. Sheesh. Zero. Charlie Chan, the detective. Why do I slightly remember that? Oh God, no. Not Shitty Bang. Part of my childhood that I'd never get back.
Shitty bang bang, shitty bang bang, shitty bang bang. We love you. Oh, ooh, shitty bang bang. Dee 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 dee. Bang bang, shitty bang bang.
Oh, yeah, but raining's been nice today. Yeah, they are really, really cheesy films. But then I like the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, but like anybody like in the new age, the computer age and all that lot, they don't know what it was like to watch like just 5 TV stations, and then you got the radio and the TV times. You could highlight what films you were watching. We never had any of this online stuff, you know what I mean, when we were growing up until like the 2000s. You know, there were no what's it called, sticks? No fucking like those power sticks. None of that crap.
Yeah, true.
And then when we got the radio and the TV times, it did 2 weeks. We'd go through it and be like what we're watching, like we'd highlight red ones where we all watched it together. Then like Like the blue ones highlighted a bit action films for John, like some bloody war film, like The Great Escape or something like that. And
I've
then
seen that a few
the
times.
girls would highlight the ones they wanted to watch in like pink or something like that. And then the radio and the TV times are in front of the telly in the front room. And that with a spot right in front of the telly. If anyone wanted to check, they'd come over and look at it, and then
Oh, bloody hell, yeah. Oh, yeah. But then we had the video recorders at the time then, so the kids had all stuff on video. So that was fun.
Well, and here's a bit of a story. So I'm into Star Trek. So Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Yeah.
Love all my Star Trek, and I started collecting them
Right.
on VHS from a Sci-fi shop in Peterborough. We were going
All
down
right.
there a lot. So, and the series had not finished, and I was collecting them at this shop, and I get like the Borg box set, Best of Both Worlds or something, and then some other videos. And then when I were in Bradford in 2007, I kept going past this shop, and it always had a couple of Star Trek videos, in window, like VHS. And might have been about 2008, 2009. And then I went in one day, and they said, them Star Trek, have you got any more? I said, yeah, I'll show you the downstairs basement. And he had all the series of Star Trek Next Generation, Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, whatever series they'd done. They had them all. And
Yeah.
so I bought them all.
Fucking hell.
And then
Jeez.
I spent 2 months going through every video, making sure they were all okay and all that, honestly.
Jeez. No, I've seen we're up to, because we're watching them all on, I think it's on Paramount. So we're up to Deep Space Nine at the moment, watching them. So
I had every Star Trek: The Next Generation on VHS when they first came out. Cost me a bloody fortune, and then I let somebody buy them off me for like 40 quid or something. It was like we're talking like 500, 600 quid's worth of videos, and probably more.
bloody hell. Damn. Viking, I like Viking movies. Vikings of Valhalla, yeah.
The thing is, they were on the BBC, but you could watch a couple of episodes ahead if you bought them, and they were bringing them out they would always come out just when, it was like the next one had been on the BBC, and you go like, oh, I want to see what's ahead.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Clever, really, to release them just like that, but yeah.
What about With a Generation of No Smokes? Don't know, I've not heard that. Star Wars.
Here's a clip out of Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai. This is when he first sees the aliens for what they are, because he's been programmed by the aliens through a telephone. You'll see it now.
Okay.
No way. See how young Jeff Goldblum looked. Look how young they all looked.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely.
What's his name from Back to the Future?
Michael Keaton? Oh no, Christopher Lloyd.
Christopher Lloyd is in it as well, and he looks young.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. Yeah, it's called The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai Across the Eighth Dimension.
Oh, that looks
you
really
want to check
bizarre.
it out. It's really good. It's really good. It's just like a silly movie, but they could have almost made a whole franchise out of it, because they create these characters and there's lots of depth there, but they never go into it. They just sort of go like, oh, there's this over here and there's this over here, but they don't explain it. They just kind of like, yeah, big world building, but yeah.
Oh, the Kurgan, yeah, I was in it as well. What's his name? Yeah,
that's right. Clancy Brown.
Clancy Brown, that's it.
Yeah, he's
and then he did the voice of Mr. Krabs on what do you call it? SpongeBob. But yeah, it does look interesting. Because then as
Yeah,
well, obviously you're in the Thingy films as well, the Highlander films. You was in
yeah.
the second.
Who made that film, Matt, then? It's just weird that all them stars are in it and looks like Jeff Goldblum has got to be sort of like very early in his career, that has it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's kind of
84, that's from.
1984. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's this guy called something Richter wrote the story, and it's just the most bizarre story. And I think he might have directed it as well. And he was like a first-time director. But yeah, people said they just didn't understand it when it came out. But there was lots of there were posters for it before it came out, and then when it came out, I don't think it hit the cinema, and it just went straight to video.
All
So,
right. Hello,
yeah.
living here. So yeah, definitely. But like I said, I like weird and wonderful films as well. So living with a weird person, I think I just blame him. But no, I don't mind. Somebody was saying they haven't had TV. I haven't. TV shite. It's the biggest load of crap ever. Just have nothing to do with it. Best thing, getting rid of bloody mainstream TV, not watching all that. Look at that. I'd rather pay money elsewhere, not to the BBC. Muppets. What are you eyeballing up now? I don't trust you, woman. Actually, I heard that. Sounds like there's an escaped locust because she's looking towards the sound. Nothing wrong with her hearing. Oh dear. Yeah, the X-Files. Go on.
Sorry. So go on.
No, somebody was saying about the X-Files. Yeah, I rewatched all of them not long ago, so I watched all of them from beginning to end. I will not be watching the remake. Nope. No. I will not.
They're trying to remake it, are they? Oh my god.
It was meant to be, yeah. And I'm just like, really? No. Don't want to know. It's like they bloody, I'm sure they've axed it. Hopefully they've axed Doctor Who because they ruined that. Refused to watch all the new shit on it. So it's like, no, don't want to know.
Star Trek, what's it called as well? That's flopped a bit on it. Star Trek Academy.
Yeah. Well,
Only
if they do all woke shit on them, that's why. They get rid. Nobody wants to watch it. They don't want it shoved down their neck.
People don't like woke. They, because of the amount of wokeness in there, they said that they're basically going to reset it all. You know, they're going to reset it so that it goes back to being serious Star Trek, because there's too much like frivolity and silliness in some of them. Like they did a musical one, and then they did a Muppets one. Like this is Star Trek we're talking about now. You know, they did a fucking musical. One episode was a fucking musical, and it was like, oh, some alien has interfered with their brains, so now they can only do musical. And it's like, really? Come on.
Yeah, that's way over the top. No.
Yeah, I mean, apart from that, if you just scrub those episodes out, it's not too bad, Enterprise. But was it Star Trek? What was the one that was in Star Trek New Horizons or something?
All right. I don't.
Strange New Worlds. Strange New Worlds.
Strange New Worlds.
Yeah. I quite like that actually, but you know, those couple of episodes. I mean, you can just fuck off.
Yeah,
just fuck right off.
I think we'll probably just miss them out then. Stargate series should be out. Yeah, I like the original Stargate. I used to watch all them. The Stargate series. And then I remember seeing the film as well, so I enjoyed it. Stargate, maybe the next remake. Yeah, probably. And they better not touch Farscape. I think Simon wants I think it's Farscape. I'm not too sure. He wants it on DVD. So
I've done a few like local town conventions, but I've met Holly, the blonde Holly off what's it called?
Hollyoaks.
No. No,
The
the
Red
space
Dwarf.
Oh, Red
Red
Dwarf.
Dwarf, yeah. I
Yeah.
met Holly off Red Dwarf, and she looked exactly the same. And we talked for like 20 minutes, and then when we come out of the place, went to a pub, and she come in pub.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, I met a few like little bits. I met fucking David Prowse, but he was like he was a shadow of a man that he was. He was in a wheelchair and all that before he died. Like, but
Yeah.
the cat as well. We met the cat, I think.
Danny John Jules.
Yeah. And, I like the fucking creepy stuff. I mean, I like the like sci-fi stuff like that, mate. So
Yeah, Red Dwarf. Funny as hell. I remember watching all them. They are funny.
I had me commander shirts on, me old time Star Trek commander shirt like Captain Kirk. So I had that on. Then he had my baseball cap as well, my Federation baseball cap. You know what I mean?
Chill. Yeah, The Walking Dead's a good series. The last one's a bit iffy, but I did watch it all. Yeah, The Walking Dead, I did like them. So, and then I'd get told by a surgeon, someone, because he's got all the had all the magazines. It's like, yeah, well, originally this didn't happen. It's like, end up strangling somebody. Yeah, the 90s was, some of them was good. Sci-fi.
I quite liked Hellboy. I thought that was good.
The one with was it Ron Perlman?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're all quite good, the Hellboys, but the first one was probably the best.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. I did like that. Seen Spaceballs. Yeah, Spaceballs is funny. Yeah. What's it? Yeah. I've got that on DVD. Spaceballs, that's funny. Has anyone seen that movie? Woo? I don't know what you mean, Kieran. Do not know what you mean. Back to the Future. Yeah, I've seen all them Back to the Future films. Labyrinth, I've got that all on DVD as well. But I've been told that it was sacrilege that I'm getting rid of all the Harry Potter films. So I've got them all because they were bought at the time when me kids were living at home, and they're all right, but I'm not the biggest fan of Harry Potter films, and I've said I'm getting rid of them, and then I got told, oh, that's sacrilege, you're not meant to get rid of them. I'm like, yeah, I want to. Have you seen Society?
Oh, that's mad. That is, yeah.
Society.
Yeah, it's the shape-shifting humans. They're all shapeshifters, but like it's a bit of a conspiracy because they have the best jobs and they live in the biggest houses and all this sort of stuff. And it's like people find out that there's a reason for it. It's because they're not who you think they are.
Ah.
There's a bit of a conspiracy going on. Yeah.
Let's have a look.
The Shape of Water. Have you seen that?
The Shape of Water?
Mm.
No.
Mm. You remember the amphibious guy who was in Hellraiser?
Yes.
Abe Sapien. He's got the webbed hands and all that.
Yeah, because he does all of them, doesn't he? Like dressing up in all weird and wonderful costumes.
Yeah. Doug Jones, who was in Star Trek. He played the alien with the sort of like slitty eyes, you know, sort of.
All right.
On the bridge. But anyway, in The Shape of Water, he redoes that character, but it's like he's not the same character from Hellboy, but he's like, it's almost like they found another one of him, and he gets found and taken to like a secret base and all this.
Oh, is this the same guy who does the one in Hellboy? He's talking about the same.
Yeah.
Right. And if The Shape of Water, is that the alien who's bred for another planet? Is that something?
No. The Shape of Water is the same character. You know, like that character from Hellboy, but it's like it must be another one of them because, of course, you know, like how did he appear in Hellboy? Where did he come from?
Right, yeah.
So it's another one of his race or whatever, but he gets found by the government and they take him to a lab and
The
Yeah.
overview says Elisa, a lovely janitor, stumbles upon an amphibious creature that is held captive in a secret research facility. She then develops a unique relationship with the creature.
Yeah.
And that's from 2017.
Yeah.
That's from.
And it's Guillermo del Toro directed it, so it's pretty good.
That's cool. Definitely. Yeah, Doug Jones, Sally Hawkins, Octavia Spencer, Richard Jenkins, Michael Shannon, Michael Schulzberg, Nick Searcy, Madison Ferguson. Right, that's the cast. So, yeah, cool. More films to look for. Even better. Well, hi, Sarah. Sorry, we are late. Doesn't matter, I'm still here. Still here for now. So, no, he's not on the beer because he's got kidney stones.
I can't drink beer now. Yeah. Not until I get the stone sorted out. I can, but I would just be in pain and be peeing every 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's not good in the slightest. So there you go.
Just got to drink loads of water. I haven't drunk for months and months. I haven't drunk since probably before Christmas.
It's no good. What's not much you can do about it, unfortunately, because you were really ill last time. So don't really want to go through all that again. Try this list of movies. Yeah, exactly. I'm always looking out for good movies. Doesn't matter what year it's from. If it's worth watching, I'll sit and watch it, mate. I don't care what anybody else. Somebody says, we'll watch it from a certain year. It's like, just do one. Forget it. Nah. I'll watch it. If it's a good film, I'll watch it. Simple as. But as long as it's not all the fucking rom-com stuff and you sit there half the time like, half the time. It's always the same thing. Guy hates girl, or it's the other way around, and they don't like each other. And then in the end, they get together, and I'm just like, really? This is the time I'm never getting back. So I just don't watch it. You watch stuff like that? No way. Transformer movies, they're okay, but see, I watched all the earlier ones, like 1, 2, and 3 or whatever. Yeah, fine. But then after a while, it gets a bit tedious. After a while.
The matrix of leadership is not found; it is earned.
Well, somebody said my skin looks fab.
Ooh.
Maybe it's the camera control thing that I've got that allows me to do crazy shit.
Yeah, there you go. Don't really mess with the controls from the camera. I could do. Go to options and look it all up. But yeah, you're right. Can't be.
Skinwalkers. Have you watched that one?
Do you know what? That sounds very, very familiar. I swear.
No, I know about it.
It's not the documentaries about it or Skinwalker Ranch or anything like that. It's a movie called Skinwalkers, and it's fucking good. Good special effects, good makeup work in it. It's really good, and it's quite pacey. It's like it gets you on the edge of your seat. It's good.
Skinwalkers movie. I swear I've seen that. Skinwalkers. I swear I've seen that because it's usually my type of film. So it does look very bloody familiar. Yeah, 2006. Probably have seen it. But if not, I'll have a look through and see. It does look familiar though. But yeah, again, it's usually my type of films. Like a good horror film. Living Ears saying he remembers watching you on The Big Breakfast.
Everybody seems to have watched that.
Yeah. When it was put out, there was Yous versus Them, Attitude, Good Times. Christopher Nolan movies. Yeah, some of them are okay.
I really rate Batman Begins.
I like it. I like the Batman
Christian
Begins.
Bale.
Yeah.
Yeah. the very first one, I
Yeah.
think is absolutely genius. It would really like the cinematography, the way it kind of, you know,
Oh yeah.
wraps so much up as well in one movie. It's great.
Yes.
Was that
Yeah.
the one with Ra's al Ghul in?
Ra's al Ghul, yeah, and Killian,
Liam Neeson, weren't it?
yeah, Liam Neeson's in it, and who's in it as well? Killian Murphy.
Yeah.
He plays the mask guy, and he puffs that sort of powder that makes you hallucinate. That's really good. Yeah.
I like the Batman Begins with Christian Bale, and I like that one a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool films. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Yeah, they're good films. Got both of them. Excellent, and the other one, because there was 2 films with Bill and
There's
Ted.
Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey and Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Yeah. I've got them on DVD as well. The Burbs, I've got that on DVD. Lost Boys, I've got that on DVD.
Thou shalt not die. Thou shalt not kill.
The Lost Boys.
Lost Boys, yeah. Do you remember the time that I watched it when it first came out over and over again, John?
Yeah, I do. I think we're all watching it then. Yeah. But you was mad on it. Yeah, you was absolutely crazy on it.
Yeah. And that's when it came out, and I kept getting it from the video shop. Yes, I did eventually buy it in the end. So, yeah. So yeah, I've got that, and I've got the soundtrack as well. Both on, I think I've got it on vinyl as well as CD. The soundtrack, and then I've got one that's really over the top. Shocker. That's pretty. I've got the soundtracks to that as well, because that were by what's his name. He did the Freddy movies. Got his name now, the director for it, but it was by Wes Craven. That's it, Wes Craven. So 80s movies and the great soundtrack. Yeah, exactly. But then they'd have, you know, when you'd watch some of the series films or something, and you'd hear that typical bloody 80s music.
Weird Science. Oh,
bloody hell. Yeah, seen that.
Teenage boy's dream film, that.
Yeah.
The trans version.
So what do you 2 little miscreants want to do first then?
Oh dear.
And then Ferris Bueller's Day Off. That's another good one.
Yeah, class.
Which is in bed. Can you turn the lights off on me since you're there?
And The Breakfast Club. Do you remember that one?
Yeah, Breakfast Club. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite good.
Yeah. Yes, please. Thank you.
Just trying to think of some others now.
Oh no, I've got to give him some live. To give him some crickets. The gecko. Oh. He's getting some crickets after. I remember the first time I watched the thing blown away. Oh yeah, the original the thing. Yeah.
Well, the thing from another world.
No, the thing.
The thing from another world is the original. The thing from 1982 is a remake.
Yeah. Okay. Show off.
Go on, Simon.
It's true though, isn't it?
Okay, right. I'm going to throw a brick at you. Oh, got no bricks. Exactly. Say that again.
Scanners.
No. Yeah, scanners. I know. I like scanners. I like scanners. The first Alien movie. Yeah. Don't say anything about Alien movies. He's just left the room. He loves it. His Alien movies.
Michael Ironside. He's been in a few films, hasn't
he?
Yes.
Somebody earlier on said Videodrome. That's a good one.
Oh yeah, Videodrome. Bloody hell, yeah, I've seen that. I've not watched Twin Peaks. I've been told it's meant to be pretty good. I've never watched Twin Peaks. It's on one of the channels I've got, so I don't know. So what else have I seen that they've been putting on? Might be on it's either Paramount or on Prime. I'm sure it's the Outer Limits, because I used to watch all of them, all the Outer Limits and stuff like that. Nightmare on Elm Street, yeah. We already mentioned them, but yeah, I've got all them on DVD except for the remake. I refused to have anything to do with that. That was the biggest load of crap. District 9's okay.
Oh, I really like District 9. That's bloody excellent. And by the same director, the movie Chappie.
I've not seen Chappie.
Yeah,
Oh, that's brilliant.
I've not seen it though. I know a Chappie, but I've not seen it.
Sarah said in the chat the first Alien movie, and I watched that at my sister's house babysitting, dating this bird, and within like 15 minutes or 20 minutes or whatever, I was like right up to her, holding on to her for dear. Whatever age I was, fucking hell, I remember.
Driller Killer, yeah, I think they banned it at one point, but I'm sure it's been re-released because it's probably pretty tame to the stuff that's out now. Because didn't they originally ban the first Evil Dead movie? I'm sure they banned it at one point as well, and then re-released it.
Weren't they sort of they didn't ban it in the cinema. I think they banned it on video because they thought kids were going to be renting it or something, wasn't it?
Something like that, yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, Twin Peaks, the FBI agent has has a drug problem.
Twin Peaks in that
David
in
Lynch.
the original Dune 19 doesn't he play it?
David Lynch.
Is that who it is, David Lynch?
He directed it, the original Dune, and he did Twin Peaks, and he did. He's one of my favourite directors, actually.
Right. Yeah, I like some of his films. Yeah,
Blue Velvet, that's pretty good.
Oh, Blue Velvet, yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah,
that was weird. Yeah.
So the Twin Peaks movie was good as well. Fire Walk with Me, that was really good.
All right. Cool.
Have you not seen that, the movie?
Which film's that?
Twin Peaks, Fire Walk with Me, the Twin Peaks movie. Yeah, it's good. It's fucking good. I mean, like the TV series, it drags out, but like it's quite gritty, the movie, and it explains to you the backstory of Sarah Palmer, so you actually get to see her and what she's up to and why she gets into the trouble that she gets into and why she gets killed. So it's the story leading up to the series of Twin Peaks. But
that's cool.
It's very good. If you like the series, it did drag on a bit, the series, but yeah, it's like that on steroids. You know, it's really
good. American Psycho, yeah, I've seen that. Simon likes that film. What's a sci-fi film with Tom Cruise? I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of Tom Cruise. He's one of them little bloody people you just want to slap. I just don't like the guy. Movies like Swordfish, I think I've seen that. The Mummy films, yeah, I like them. And apparently they're doing a newer one with the original cast. Was it Brandon Fraser?
Yeah, I like the Brandon Fraser ones. I like them. I got the box set. Mummy Return.
Zombie movies, yeah, I like stuff like that. Underworld, yeah, I like them films as well.
Arnold Vosloo, whatever he's called, in The Mummy. He's a good all-round actor. He's been in a few films, hasn't he?
I don't remember the name, but I do know the face. So yeah, I've seen him in a few films.
Another good movie, which is very strange. I mean, it's so bizarre, but there's some really good moments in it. It's got some really good scenes. Is The Lost Highway, which is David Lynch as well. And there's a very famous scene in there where he's at this party and this bloke kind of comes up to him out of nowhere and sort of like it's really, really freaky. I've got the scene here. I was going to show it to you so you can kind of get an idea of how freaky this is.
Lost Highway movie, 1997.
Yeah.
Um,
You go,
yeah.
probably get a copyright strike for it, but who cares? It's only your channel.
You could piss off.
Yeah. Come on, then.
No. I'm not getting
You've done it. You've done loads this evening. You get told at the end of it anyway. You might as well go for gold now.
Shit. Lost Highway Mystery Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like Black Mirror, Steve.
We've met before, haven't we? I don't think so. Where was it you think we met? At your house, don't you remember? No, I don't. Are you sure? Of course. As a matter of fact, I'm there right now. What do you mean you're where?
Say your milk up anyway.
Yeah, I'll be up in a bit.
At your house. That's fucking crazy, man.
Also, the Millennium with Lance Hendricks. Lance Hendricks, he played the alien, not the alien, he played the android in the second, in the Aliens
I
film.
remember. Go ahead.
The Long Walk.
Oh, I'm Cedric.
Yeah, I know you were saying about a film that talk about Millennium. It sounds very, very familiar.
Millennium. That was sort of a spin-off from the X-Files.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I told you I was here.
Well, it crosses over with the X-Files. I don't know.
Yeah. Too bad good old Frank Blanc didn't last
Ask me.
longer. The Wishmaster, I like the Wishmaster films.
You're talking over the top of a good senior.
It is not my custom to go.
Can't hear it anyway, but it's all good.
You can't hear it.
It's very, very quiet.
Give me back my phone.
Very quiet. Hi, Martin.
Oh dear. Well, I just cut it off anyway. But that's a weird scene from it.
Yeah.
The guy says, like, I'm in your house right now. And gets him to ring, and he answers the phone in his house. And he's like standing in front of him. He's like, what the fuck?
Cool. I've seen this mover. You mean movie?
Movie.
Mover. Yeah, Wishmasters were funny. I liked them. Yes, Oblivion. Why does that sound familiar? Probably have watched it. See, I like all me weird and freaky and films like that. I do like them. I like me action films. Only 5% sound, Matt. Yeah, exactly. It was very, very quiet.
Was it quiet? I got one that's a bit louder for you if you want. This is good fun. Do you want to see this?
Uh-oh.
It's called Trailer Park Alien. It's a music thing, but it's quite well done. It's this guy who sort of CGIs himself into these like scenes and builds like movie kind of scenes with himself in them. But it's quite funny what he does. He does the music for it as well, which is quite talented bloke. Yeah, ready?
Hey Joe, this guy needs help with his car. I think he came from afar, like another state. I don't know, he just points at the stars. And the way that he talks is bizarre. Right in his leg, I know it's to make it a car. I don't know, look, it caught me off guard. Looks real strange in the dark. Look, it's here at the park. Bark! What the heck are you saying? Probably speaking some Spanish. Oh my God, it's a nail. He's a foreigner, ain't he? He crashed his car on the pavement. Dummy, that's a spaceship. Found the location. Patient. Sneak in and take him. Retrieve the spaceship with no hesitation. Don't let the locals know that. that we survey them. Trusting with forces that make altercations. Good gracious, how did they make us? Go get my tool set, in severe cases. What is our nations? Me but aliens. Like Toyota, tell me that's Asian. Got him.
I'll let
Oh
you go
my
watch that. I'll let you
days.
go watch that. The rest of it yourself is pretty good. Check him out. He does lots of videos. Like actually, there's a load of good stuff there.
Oh my days.
Anyway, it's called Trailer Park Alien, and it's Brandon Jamar Scott. If you want to check him out, so yeah.
In the States, we call those crackheads.
Yeah.
The old Barry.
I put the link for the video in
Cool.
in the chat as well if you want to go and see it.
So everybody can have a cackle to it. I'll have to remember to shut her door because she's put herself to bed. The bearded dragon. She's had enough now. She's gone bed. Was there a movie called White Trailer? Do not know. I haven't a clue. I'm afraid. I haven't a clue. Prophecy series with Christopher Walken are pretty cool. Do you know what? That sounds very familiar, that. The Prophecy. So I'm not too sure. Was there a new Hellraiser out? Do you know what? If there is, I wouldn't watch them because some of the newer ones are just the crap. They just mainly use the name Hellraiser, and he's probably I can't remember which one it was. He was in it for about 5 seconds, and I'm just like, won't be watching that again.
Can we have everyone's probably best favourite film? Best favourite film. I've more or less got mine. It's a sci-fi one, but I've got mine.
I don't know. It's loads of like, yeah, the Omen films. They're good. I like them. The Omen films, the original ones. Yes, definitely. Got them all on DVD as well. Oh no, there's loads that I like though. That's the thing.
You got to pick one, Jack. You can't have loads. Got to pick one.
Friggin' no.
Well, I'm a sci-fi buff. Me, I love me Star Wars and Star Trek. Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
got to be probably my all-time favorite film.
I don't know. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. There's loads of films I like. That's the problem.
Oh, someone's ringing me. Damn, I'm going a minute.
Yeah, because I'm going to go in a bit anyway. I'm going to call it about 12. The Predator's up there. Yeah, Predator's good. The Attack of the Killer Slug. Really? There is too many. I couldn't narrow it down to one. I'll say there's quite a few I like.
Here's one for John then, if he likes his Star Wars, right? There's a bloke who's been really fucking around with Star Wars using AI, and it's one of the best guys I've ever seen because he does it really well. Have a look at this and check this out. See if you find it funny. Oh, did I share? Hang on, let me just make sure I shared that with the audio. Yeah, there we are. Right. John, this is for you. See if you like this. I hope you can hear it. Right, here we go.
He's gone. He's gone.
Oh, he's gone. No way.
Yeah, he's gone. So, all right, go on then. Oh, is that the one that you sent me?
My page and enter the code OBWanker57 to get 50% off for the
Pause
first
the video,
month.
R2. She's so friggin' hot.
With all due respect, sir, you've already seen this video 4 times today. Are you finally going to boil us up already? Me and R2 have been feeling pretty rusty lately, especially in the inner thigh joints, if you know what I mean.
You know what? Why don't you do it yourself, you fucking clanker? Great. Now I forgot what I wanted to say.
You were talking about the young lady in the video, sir. You said that she was hot.
Yeah, I wanted to say that I'll never find a girl like that out here. And even if I did, I don't have any riz. Maybe old Ben could teach me some.
I hope that boy isn't downstairs gooning again.
Luke's just not a farmer, Ben.
What?
I mean Owen. He has too much of that dog in him.
Call him over.
You know what? Give me the bottle. You don't even know what you're doing.
Luke! Dinner!
All right, I'm coming, Emperor. I'm probably going to visit old Ben tomorrow.
Why is that?
I want him to teach me some riz. I'm thinking of finding myself a girlfriend. I was watching the new video from that Leia Orgasma chick. It was fire. Have you seen it? I'm getting real excited for tomorrow.
I actually need your help tomorrow. I need you to help me relubricate the moist meter. I can't do it alone.
But I was going to Ben's house to pick up some game.
Sorry, son. I really need your help. And besides, I can teach you some things about girls, too.
Like what? No, honestly, what am I going to learn from you? You're married, and your wife is sipping lean all day.
Where did you get that idea from?
Well, look at her. It's obvious.
All right, but I can still teach you a thing or two. You know, girls like hard-working men. And a hard-working young man would help me out tomorrow. Especially if one day you're going to take over this business.
Yeah, I'm never getting any girls with this broke-ass job.
Where are you going?
To jerk off again. It's not like I'm meeting any girls anytime soon.
Well, at least he's not gay.
Oh dear.
Anyway, anyway, if anybody wants to watch those, they're actually quite funny. There's some really good ways they've put in extra things that weren't there. It's called The Story of Luke Skygooner. Skygooner. The link for that in the chat as well.
Oh dear. See, watching bloody parodies of you know, where they've taken the piss out of films and everything. Some of them are hilarious. Some of the voiceovers they do for them. Be right back. The order is close by. Okay, Barry. Well, I'll be going soonish because I've got make sure her door's shut because she's put herself to bed. But obviously, when the light gets turned on, she'll be up and out. Star Wars dresses, cool. It's one thing I don't really wear much is dresses. Even when I was thinner, I'm not a big dress person. I'm happy sitting around in a pair of bloody jeans and t-shirt. Like being comfy. So 3 robots and a woman, it's not going to go down well. Exactly. Pet Cemetery, yeah. The original Pet Cemetery, yeah, the one with Stephen King is good. And Thinner is good. Rose Red, that's good. Yeah, just can't remember them all. Like vest dresses. Them. Like sometimes they call them skirt dresses. Misery. Oh god, yeah, that's a messed up one, but yeah, that's good. Misery.
The red was it? Is it the red phone or the black phone? That recent one, the black phone. That's a pretty good one.
I don't know.
Is it the black phone? Yeah, that's right.
The black phone.
The black phone.
Let's have a look.
That's a good one. It's really spooky, and it's got a sort of paranormal element to it as well.
The black phone. Let's have a look. The black phone horror mystery. What's it say? Overview. Vinny Shaw is a shy but clever 13-year-old boy who's been held in a soundproof basement by a sadistic mass killer. When a disconnected phone on the wall starts, let's have a look at the rest of it, starts to ring, he soon discovers that he can hear the voices of the murderer's previous victims, and they are dead set on making sure that what happened to them doesn't happen to Finley. All right, fair enough. Looks good. Madison Thames, or Thames, yeah. Ethan Hawke, Miguel Mora, Madeline McGaw. Anyone have heard from that? Ethan Hawke. You like again, I'm always looking for films to watch. Yeah, Misery is a sick film, but it's so good. The Portrait of Dorian Gray. I think I've seen that. I think I have. Because sometimes they've done other films that have got things like that. I've done trailer for Black Phone 2. Yeah, there seems to be a few of them that are connected to it, but you never. Sometimes when they do all these other bloody like trilogies, doesn't always mean they're any good. Yeah, Black Phone 2 they've got. Sinister, I liked Sinister. That was a good film. So there you go, Kathy Bates. Yeah, she's a good actress. Well, she was a good actress. I'm sure she's passed away now. Kathy Bates. So unfortunately, always the best ones pass away. Unfortunately. Ooh, yeah.
Well, it's getting to that sort of time. I'm going to head off in a minute.
So I'm going to leave too. I've got to do a few things in here, and then I'm buggering off to bed because I'm out sorting some things out tomorrow. Annoying somebody at a shop that I know. He knows I'm coming, so it's his own fault. He's easy to pick on. Red Door is hilarious. Oh, it's Insidious. Yeah, the Insidious films are pretty good. I do like some of them, but I don't know. I know the original Psychic, when they showed the earlier film, she died. So then how they managed to carry her on, it's like, really? So these are all meant to be before she died. It's just daft. But anyway, I am going to call it a night. So I'm going to say thanks for Matt coming on. And thanks for John, who obviously was still in bed. So I'm going to have to tell him in advance to make sure he comes on fully. And thanks to everybody in chat. It's nice seeing you. And I hope everybody has a good night, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you may be. And I will catch you all later.